Eric's throat stuff super hot, so you can't turn on the fans. Excuse me. Turn off the fans so your throat won't get better. Why's your throat sore because of the fans? I don't understand that. Is it because the air is blowing directly into you? Like, so you're breathing in that air constantly? It sucks that you're feeling unwell in this weather, because there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to suffer through it. No, it's not. It's like your skin can dry out. One thing, like I get that in the winter. Funnily enough, like because the air outside is pretty dry, and it's cold. But then I also work in an office with AC constantly as well. So yeah, my hands get my hands especially get quite dry during the winter. And if you don't moisturize, then they crack and it fucking hurts. Because of the heat. Yeah, I've only been outside. I've been outside a couple of times. I mean, obviously this weekend we were outside at a barbecue, so I was outside in the heat most of the time. I tried to avoid direct sunlight if I could, because I burn really easily, and didn't have that much in the way of sunscreen. But I survived. I was fine. Yeah, I think Friday and today, I've walked to the gym and back in the sun, in the heat, and I just come home just dripping in sweat because it's so damn hot. The gym isn't exactly very cold either, so hey King Argroth, good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well in this heat. Not sure what it's like in the UK right now, actually. Actually, the weather outside right now for me is cloudy, and a bit. It's getting cloudy and it's still humid though, so that's why I mentioned we might get some thunder. We might get a thunderstorm at some point. So again, if you hear a loud bang, that's most likely because I've got my window open. So, now what the hell were we doing last week? We fast traveled here, but why? What was I looking for? Oh, that's right, we're doing a story mission, weren't we? Alright. You've AC in the living room, AC coldness doesn't make your room. Looked bad, you can cope. How are you? I'm not too bad. Not too bad, like I mentioned, apart from the aforementioned heat. Otherwise, feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I just had a delicious dinner just now, actually. Made some smoked salmon and lots of veggies with a feta cheese and... It was a feta cheese creme fraiche sauce. It was delicious. I feel like this weekend we ate pretty healthily. Although we didn't have like that much food, but what we did have was quite nice. So last night, my girlfriend, we went to the shops, and I had like ate an entire bag of chocolate peanuts, like peanut M&Ms, but not M&Ms, brand name, Swedish brand. And that bag is like 1,000 calories, so I went to the gym to try and compensate for that self-destruction. I was trying to lose a bit of weight over the summer. Right, I think I'm I assume in the right place. This looks like it. Ah, there's the diving. Okay, so we're gonna have an underwater section again. I believe this is a main story, isn't it? Yes, it is a main story. You know, at 37.8, Jesus. Today is finally raining, but St. Louis is surrounded by rivers, so it's cooler than it was last few days. It's more humid, and the humidity here is really awful. Yeah, like here in Stockholm, we're just surrounded by water as well. Granted, it's the sea predominantly, but it doesn't make it any like we're Stockholm's an archipelago, or at least parts of it are an archipelago. So the inner city where we are, we're more or less by the water, but it's not that open. Like, it isn't open to the sea. You have to travel a wee bit to get to the sea. but it's still seawater technically, I think. But despite that, it's still humid all the time, even though it's the Baltic Sea, which in the UK we use the term Baltic colloquially, sure, as a term for how cold something is. During the summer, it doesn't help. It is humid as hell. If hell had a lot of water. I didn't realize you were in about KC St. Louis, Jazz. That's really cool. I had a great, is it great uncle, distant cousin, whatever. I think he's on my mum's side, and lives in the US. I'm also named after him, funnily enough. He actually lived in Kansas City for a while during his younger days. Lives in Florida now because that's where all, like, either Florida or Arizona, where all the old people go. So he moved to Florida. That's right, these air vents are dangerous. Try and avoid that. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you. I see, before I left over the weekend on Friday night, I managed to finish Parks and Rec. I really enjoyed that series. You personally don't like Casey? It's literally, it's because of him I called it Casey. It's not like LA, or like it's not something cool that I'm trying to do. Okay, I shot it, so that means it's gonna stay away. There. I'll do it down to Austin soon. Nice. I think if I was gonna go anywhere towards the south, it probably would be Austin, because I know it's a fairly, whoa, okay. It's somewhat more of a liberal city, at least in the greater Texas. Well, I guess in Texas, but also because like I've listened to Rooster Teeth and Achievement Hunter and people like that talking about Austin so much, where I'm like, all right, sounds cool, I could live there. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Reload, reload, reload. Please stay there. And run away. Asante took a bit of a hit there. I really don't like these underwater sections. I can see what they're going for, but I really don't like them. Arizona looks a really nice city in general. Like, not just like, climb the thing. Seriously? What am I doing wrong? Can I go this way? Like, come on. There we go. Jesus Christ. Straight into an air vent. You call St. Louis the Lou, and now it's from there, that's why it says from the Lou, and I'm proud. Ooh, I drop a few frames there. I may have. That's continuing this weekend. Visited a few months ago, nice. I've heard like really nice things about it in general. Plus, like South by Southwest, like it's probably gonna feel a bit like living in Edinburgh to an extent. Because like every one time of the year, there is a massive festival where the city just becomes like, if you live there, it becomes a pain in the ass to live there. So like I know Austin has like South by Southwest that often comes by, and every time that comes by, people at Rooster Teeth on their podcast are just complaining about that, and about tourists, about what it does to the city in terms of like the cost of stuff, or like hotels and whatever else. Just everything's packed. Parking is ridiculous. Like the whole lot is just a nightmare. Like Edinburgh, I mean Edinburgh doesn't really get packed in terms of parking. Edinburgh's it's an old city, so very old city, so the roads aren't really built for that. But the Fringe Festival, we call it, it's a massive comedy festival. It was comedy, film, theater, it's any sort of performance art art stuff. Excuse me. And there's a comedy like a comedy competition. I guess like you can win who gets like who has like the best joke of the Fringe. Kind of started there a wee bit. But there's also theater, film, all this kind of stuff. So there's like tons of like street performers, tons of free shows. As people like try and get their name out there and things like that. Hey, Ped, good to see you. Been a little while. Hope you're well. But yeah, the city is rammed with people who are going to all these shows, walking around the city. It's yeah, it's a super busy time, but it feels like a carnival. It's pretty cool. There are bars everywhere. They also make new bars. Like they pedestrianize some streets, and on those streets there's like pop-up bars. That's what we call them. No worries, Jazz. Take care, dude. You're on vacation, Pet. Nice. Where did you go? Hope you enjoyed it. I hope it went well. Oh, I'm really hurt here. Hang on. I feel like the health packs do less now than they did before. Maybe it's because I got more health. It's a trick. There we go. Alright, he's got a gun. Can I pick that up? No. I feel like I should probably craft more ammo as well. Although I don't think I can craft a whole lot. I'll craft a bit more here. Got 4 shells. Okay, I've got 4 shots with the shotgun and I have to switch guns. I've got my rifle though. I'll make two of these. Make sure everything's loaded. Oh, dropping frames again there. Yeah, it seems like it's not tanking completely, but it seems like my stream is stuttering a wee bit now and again. I'm still at 0.4% though, so it's not too bad. Hide here. Are you also going to attack me? You're going to come at me? I don't like the sound of that. Shot that cultist. I probably should shoot the other guy. I don't know what he's going to do. Oh my. Oh, she's a prisoner. She's alive. Thank you, rifle. Oh, Jesus, that scared the crap out of me. Where'd you come from? Missed. Damn it. Reload, reload, reload. Alright, auto aim, help me. Shot him in the leg. I don't know where he came from. Scared the bejesus out of me. Second time I've said that word as well now, as well. Second time I said that word. Perfect. Now I have no shots left with that gun. If I want a bit of range, I'll stick with this, I think. That guy's not going to notice me. Down the stairs. Here we go. 3 shots. Anyone else? No. The hell's over here? Nothing over here, I hope. No. What is that? Oh, it's like an egg. Oh, they're egg sacs. Oh, I just realized there's a lot of them. I don't like where this might be going. I have a funny feeling I'm gonna end up like It'll be like a zombie infestation type of scenario here. I'm gonna end up... I'm gonna have to end up running away from them and shooting all these wee things, I think. Also, I've got this week off, and then next week I'm off to Scotland, so this weekend will be the only Assassin's Creed stream that I can do. So I'll try and get it done as much as possible over this weekend. If possible, I might stream a bit more. If I can. Just try and sort of make up for a bit of lost time. So hopefully I can do that. But we'll see what happens. Actually need cordite for this. No, I don't. This is good actually. I picked up more shotgun shells. This is very good actually. Could make more bullets there. I picked up more there as well. Alright, I'll hold on to what I've got. So far so good. They had a fight here, apparently. Shell casings, gunpowder. Excellent. Oh, hey, buddy.
I know you.
Didn't notice there was a guy actually alive there.
Mr. Reed from the fish market had business with that harlot Anna. Why on earth are you here?
I mean, ever not, I presume?
Mr. Blackwood, guess I finally caught up to you.
You are a follower of my work?
Oh, sorry, Evernote. My heart belongs to another. Fred from the fish market said you could tell me where the professor is.
I see. He didn't mention that I was about to wage war on the EOD then.
Alright, don't. Where is she?
I know you were looking for her. Where is she?
Why do you need to find her? She has a purpose. A purpose that
Guess,
must be fulfilled.
I'm never gonna really find her. I'm just gonna have to rescue her at the end of the game, I think. Enlighten me then.
Fill me in then. There's obviously more going on here than meets the eye.
Oh, you are correct, of course. The professor is the one. She is all that remains of the few.
A few. Who are the few?
Harriet must live. We are on the cusp of a great tragedy, and only she can avert it. She is one of the chosen, gifted with visions by divine providence. It is
Maybe so she can maybe
to save us.
close the gateway to Dagon coming through.
I don't follow.
Maybe that's why she's important.
Tragedy and doom. What tragedy? What doom?
From beneath the city. But I forget, you would know. The frescoes here show the truth. I lost days studying them long ago.
Okay.
I once served the sea myself, Mr. Reed, but I cannot do so any longer. They have to be stopped. Harriet is the key.
I have no time for. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, just save it. Just
Why
tell
don't
me.
you save us both a lot of time and trouble and give me the short, snappy version.
There is a cosmic cycle at the end of each turn. I'm sorry. My time is too short.
Make sure she lives.
Please, find Harriet. You
Can do.
must make sure she lives.
In that case, I suppose I better get a move on.
Good luck, Mr. Reed. You must not fail.
Looks like he's transforming as an Innsmouther or into an Innsmouther. Is there anything else you can tell me? Nope.
Deep is calling me.
Okay, I think I'm this is as good as I can get. My ammo situation. I've got one grenade as well, so if I have to fight something big, I can throw it at that.
It's a prison. I've seen these symbols before, but where?
The first fresco. It says Dark Aeons, or the Age of Man. Kithgonar? Sure, why not? Lies beneath the ground. In that eldritch prison rests the dreamer's hidden daughter, bound to never leave. Alright. Alright. Thank you, sanity. It disappears. Not sure if I like the sound of this. The second one, I guess.
Another piece of the puzzle. It looks like a wheel. Something repeating, maybe. Like the seasons. Some kind of cycle.
Okay, second fresco. For those who had freed the daughter, if the dreamer's seed would only pass to her. Each turn of the cycle, those carrying the seed are drawn to Kithgonar, driven by hideous visions. Alright. Hey Lou. Good evening, dude. How's it going? Hope you're dealing with the heat. Well, actually, maybe it's not too bad in Scotland. I'm not sure how it is. Like, we were coming home yesterday, and it's still hot, pretty warm here, especially in this room. We were coming home yesterday, and it was like, oh, it's 31 degrees in Stockholm, and there's like a warning for the weather. And I saw it was raining in Edinburgh with risk of floods. So I was like, all right, GG Scotland. Better but still muggy, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like that today. It's kind of, I've got my window open. It's kind of dark outside. I'm expecting it feels like it's gonna rain. Like the air's still a little bit thick. And it's getting dark.
A seal. I'm sure I've seen these symbols before.
Potential thunderstorm.
Where?
So if you hear a loud bang, that's why. The seal of Kithgonar will open the way. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs in his house, one will succeed. The daughter shall be freed, and from her swollen womb the dreamer shall spawn once more. This is all sounding a little bit messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Oops. Okay, okay. I'm gonna let my sanity recover a wee bit. Excuse me. You up to anything in particular, Lou? Are you on holiday at all, or whoa? Okay. Okay, character. Let's not do that. I know his sanity is not in the best of shapes, but well, those are the symbols there, the three symbols. Oh, I see a doctor. What's her face? Oh, just now in 2 weeks you'll be off for a week? Nice. Is he gonna be chilling at home, or are you, do you have plans? I still got 2 weeks off left to go. Hang on, wait, 1, 2. I got about 2.5 weeks, just about left. I'll take a long vacation.
Are you all right?
All right.
Oh, the Fringe Festival.
I am. Why not? Sorry, who are you?
I'm Charles Reed, private detective. I've come
Or
here for
there's a
some
different
answers.
festival.
Here you'll find many
Oh,
answers.
just off. Just here in
Everything
Stockholm,
is an
Lou.
answer here. And everything is in my hands now.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I've been in Stockholm most of the
There's a
time.
cycle.
But this weekend we went up
This
north
has all happened
to
before. She
Söderhamn.
wants to be free, but she must not be, or else it all ends.
That's the furthest north I've been in Sweden. And even then, that's still only like 1/3 of the country up. There's still a whole like 1,000 miles to go. So
What is this about a cycle?
we're there for the weekend to like see some
Begins with the great flood.
of my girlfriend's family on her dad's
Then
side.
The threat rises with the sea. The sea is
Sweden is massive, yeah. Deceptively large.
When the sea rises, the gates neither open nor closed, only waiting.
Like it was about It's a good 2.5 hour, 3 hour drive to get to where we were.
What? Gates.
Katiganar! The gates are not closed, the gates are not open, but they shall be one or the other by the cycle's end.
Takiganar.
What are you talking about?
But the
Katiganar,
seal may
that's what she
close
said.
the gates and close them forevermore.
Professor Doe, you're not making sense. We need to get out of here. Now.
I can't leave with you. I need
We're hoping
be
to fly back
alone.
to Scotland the
Alone.
next what,
You don't
2 weeks?
understand. I play a part in it all, but only the chosen few.
I don't know
may
when
do
the
that.
Fringe starts.
Those
I don't know if we'll be there when it
legends.
starts, but
I've had them for
we'll try and
so
get to
long.
Edinburgh for a wee bit, if we can. My family lives in the south of Fife, so it's only like a half-hour train journey, maybe, not even that, depending. So it's 2nd of August. Ah, okay. In that case, excellent, because we're flying into Scotland. We're flying in on the 8th, so we might try and have the week. We got the weekend there. Yeah. Fly on the 8th. I think we fly back on like the Tuesday the 13th, so yeah, we'll be there. We'll be able to see some of the festivities. That's awesome.
What do you see in your visions?
Horrors. Nightmares. Alive. I see
3 weeks. Okay, 3 weeks of shows.
reality. Torn.
We've not even looked to see what we
Rotten.
could do. We just kind of
The things
we're just gonna
below
try and go. Because last time we actually went with a purpose.
Water is death.
Last time we went across, or came back across to Scotland, we went to see. We got tickets for the live show of My Dad Wrote a Porno. Do you know that? If it's a podcast, but they did a live show up at the what's the Edinburgh University place called? It's like their student halls. Sorry, student union place. And then apart from that, I think we saw was it 2 comedy shows, I think, that were free. And I was like give the guy like a £5 after the show or something like that. Hey retro. I'm on footy. No worries, dude. No worries, dude. Relax, shower,
I have
etc.,
visions
etc.
too.
Talk to
That's
the
what
other
brought
half.
me to Oakmont. And I guess what brings me to you.
International Festival, Art Festival, and Military Tattoo, the Fringe,
has-
and the Book Festival.
That has to be different. It has to be. I've been through so much. It has to be different.
Now, I'd go and have a look
don't
and see what we can do.
There can only be one of us.
If there's anything left we can book tickets for.
I need a moment to think
If we have
it
to.
over.
Okay.
I just like walking around Edinburgh that time. Not that I don't live there. It's quite fun to just walk around the city. The place is just absolutely rammed with people
Yes.
and street performers. Oh wait,
I need a moment.
Okay.
I need to go into my mind palace for a second. Okay, everyone has studied a number of occult texts where the one survivor has been a recurring theme. There's an ancient evil below the city, and the one chosen savior, led to his fate by horrid visions, can seal it or be free. So that. Crystal Square, the hub. I think it was the hub. Yeah, I think so. The hub sounds familiar. Does sound familiar. The prophecy says there will be many chosen, but only one savior. Those that fail will die. Prophecy says there will be many chosen, but only one savior. The others will try and fail. I need to actually look at my casebook. He told me that about a prophecy. There's a great evil buried beneath the city, and the chosen few, driven by visions, may save the world or doom it. There's more than one chosen person. Am I part of the prophecy? Who knows? Only one may survive. There will be many chosen, but only one savior. Only one may survive, only one may remain. They both say the same thing, right? Those that fail will die, the others will try and fail. May save it or do it. I had to look at the what the frescoes say. It was in the lore, right? Mythos. There we go. Since dark aeons before the age of man, Kithagonor, has beat the ground. There are those who would free the daughter if the dreamers see would only pass her each turn of the cycle. Okay. Many will try and perish. When the stars are right and the dreamer stirs. Okay, so many will try and perish. Go with that one. Makes sense. Go with that. Harry might be one of the chosen. Recently, Harry Doe has experienced horrifying visions. Could she be one of the chosen? So, if there's only one, I must kill Harry Doe. Harry Doe and I are both chosen. Both of us are plagued by these nightmares visions, both destined to seal the evil under the city. Yet the prophecy says only one of us may live. Too much is at stake to take any risks. I'm actually going to switch this round. Harry Doe and I are both chosen. If the prophecy is true, only one of us can succeed. But damn the risks. She has suffered enough already. I must save her. So, I'm going to go with that conclusion.
I know what we should do.
Yes.
I'll be the one who remains.
If there can be only one professor, it will be me. I'm sorry.
No! No, no! You can't
Oh,
steal my
she might actually fight me
destiny
here.
from me. It's mine.
Oh, yeah, she's attacking me. Okay, okay, okay. You know what? I didn't want to kill you, but you kind of forced my hand a little bit. That did not go the way I thought it would go. Oh, dropped a few frames there again. Is there any particular show or venue that you're volunteering at, Blue? Like, what happens if you do volunteer? Do you get like tickets for the shows, or I've never worked at the Fringe, so I don't know what it's like. Huh. I'm in the insane asylum, I assume. I was wondering when the asylum would come into play. There's always an asylum. I feel like having played the Call of Cthulhu... Was that earlier this year? Or sometime last year? It was last Halloween. I played the Call of Cthulhu. I feel like this game is very similar in some ways. And I feel like I'm pretty much done with Cthulhu mythos in my games for a while. Now that I've played 2 in fairly quick succession. Well, not really quick, I suppose. Within a year. It's not really quick at all. Okay, I woke up at the hospital. Discovered my old acquaintance, Johannes Vandenberg, staring me down. The seal of Kithagonor missing, and after what I learned at the Temple of Dagon, I cannot proceed without it. I need to find it. All right. I guess I'm gonna talk to this guy. Nosedive is complete. Let's see what Johannes wants.
What are you doing here, Johannes?
You have quite a knack for asking the wrong questions, Mr. Reed. I'm here because I heard you were admitted. You don't seem the frail sort, so my interest was piqued.
Last I remember, I was underwater.
Consider yourself lucky. That's not the best place to be unconscious. I'd wager you'd had a drink too many were it not for the scratches. What exactly were you doing underwater?
Was that a temple?
There was this
I might as well
ancient
tell him,
temple
like...
down there. It was wrong, Johannes.
I've no reason to trust him, but
Horror show.
I don't really
It's
care
all right, I
if he
believe
turns
you.
out to be a bad
I
guy.
won't ask you to relive it just yet.
What happened to my things? I need to find them.
Mr. Reed, do you take me for a hospital employee?
Rude. And a rude response. You could have just said no.
Apologies.
I don't
Although,
I don't know.
this wouldn't happen to be about a certain seal, would it?
How do you know about it?
Mr. Reed, there are plenty of things you do not yet know. Luckily, I want you to succeed. Perhaps it has been misplaced. You may wish to return to where you were found. If I were you, I'd inquire with the staff.
Wait, so if I just go back underwater?
Johannes, be straight with me. How do you know about the seal?
What can I say? Acquiring information is something of a hobby of mine. Wasn't that how you and I first met? In any event, when you've recovered the seal, come find me at my theater. I will have a plan of action ready. Here's the address. Farewell.
Okay. Key evidence collected. Cool. Okay, all evidence. Excellent. Okay, let's get out of here then. Let's talk to the staff. That's what I had to do next, wasn't it? Oh, we got a new quest here though as well. We'll speak to Joy. I guess after we've spoken to the staff. I said all evidence was collected, so.
I believe I was rescued by a stranger. Do you know who it was?
Ah, let's see. You're Reed, right? Huh. Well, that's funny. It was a regular of ours.
A regular?
He knows
His
who I am.
name
We've
is
met before.
Billy Drunnen.
Weird.
Let's just say he enjoys a drink a bit too much. Seen a lot of him these past few months.
Barrel fever, huh?
I tell you, his file is just about bursting at the seams. The things he comes out with in therapy.
Can I have my things back, please?
Oh, of course. There you go.
Is this all you have? I'm missing a large, round object.
I don't recall it. Sorry. At least you're leaving here with your life. That's something.
I guess.
Bye.
Alright. Cheers. And now we have what? There's an update to the Good Samaritan, so. Oh, that's this there, okay. Okay, we could do that. I think what we'll do is we'll go and talk to Nurse. Is it Nurse Joy? Or is she in the library? She's a librarian. Meet her at the Oakmont Library. Alright, do that. Got everything here apart from rifle shots. Let's take a look at the map. Okay. Hey, Mixie. Good to see you. How you doing? How's how's your are you still off? Still on vacation? You playing anything else recently? Let's fast travel to the nursery. Sorry, not nursery, the library. Jesus. Alright, so the library was here? Nope. There. Back at work. Played Observation last week. A long good game. Observation, that's the space station one, right? I've been saving that for October. It's meant to be quite creepy. I loved the last game. Did you play Stories Untold, Mixie? That was the game that studio made first, or they made it before this one anyway. That was pretty creepy as well. That was really good. Really good game. Yeah. Stories Untold. And it had it was kind of episodic, except it all came out at once. Like each episode starts off with almost like a Stranger Things kind of intro. And very immersive. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, so Stories Untold, it kind of it was kind of, parts of it were like a text adventure. And then also there was other stuff later on, but it was a very unique game from what I've played before. So I recommend it. Stories Untold. It actually has like a Stranger Things looking font as well. Very 80s looking.
I got your letter. So you wanted to see me, Joy?
Don't tell or
I recommend it. I recommend it. It's only like a couple of hours long.
Okay, you have my word. Don't worry.
Her in my apartment. Again. Don't know what to do. I'm scared. Help.
What do you mean? Did someone break in? Were they threatening you?
Yes. Her. Again.
What did she want?
Keep my mouth shut.
You said it was a woman, right?
Yes.
Do you know her?
Yes.
Then who is she? What does she look like?
Won't tell. Can't.
She can't tell me.
Come on. Just give me something.
Bit weird.
Anything I can work with.
No. No words. Please.
Yeah, I'll help you.
I'll help if I can. So, where do you live?
Here's address. Take keys. Thank you.
I got this, Joy. Everything will be alright.
Yeah, I got this.
And keep silent.
Bye,
Huh.
Joy.
That was weird. Alright, Mrs. Hayden told me there was an incident at her apartment. She's now afraid to go home. Joy lives in a house just east from the corner of Library Road and Hawking Lane, Western Shells. Hers is the first flat. Alright, so let's see. This is in Shells, so that's here. Where? There's Hawking Lane. Corner of Liberty Road and Hawking Lane. Where's Liberty Road? There it is. So let's say it's somewhere here. We can fast travel there, which is good. Although I may have to go through an abandoned, through a what's this called? Infested area. There we go. Cool. So what's your next game that you're gonna go for, Mixie? Sure. The next one you're gonna play. I was thinking after this one I was gonna play Fire Emblem potentially. Wasn't sure. I played a bit more of Fire Emblem Warriors last night. What's last night? Or was it, no, earlier today, wasn't it? Mine's gone blank. No, it was yesterday. It was last night. When I was playing I was watching The Office as well, the American Office. So I've got to, let's see, I think I'm on chapter like 13 out of like 20 something. It's a fun game, but it is quite repetitive. I can't do more than one. I feel like I struggle to do more than one map at a time because it's quite repetitive. Like, it's fun, but there's only so much I can... There's only so much I can sort of doing it over and over again and over again. I guess that's the same for all warrior games. It's the I find it a little bit stressful to play as well, because it's very much like a why is there a hand grenade on the table? It's very much like it's about the grind, and it's the spinning plates kind of style of gameplay, where you have to try and keep on top of like everything that's going on. It can be a little bit stressful. It can be really fun when you're pulling things off, but it's difficult otherwise. Okay, that's a locked door. That's fine. I'll make my way to the basement after I've checked out the first floor. Alright. Cool. Is that a dead dog? That's really uncool. Or is that or is it a person? No, it's a dog. It's a dog.
Issues.
I just saw the head. The coloring on the dog confused me. Love Parks and Rec, can't stand The Office for some reason. It's just weird cringe. Yeah, it's very cringy. It's very cringy. Some of it, I don't mind cringe humor too much, but when that's the basis of the show, then it needs to be quite a bit more, I don't know, I guess, just funnier. Like Parks and Rec has bits of that, but it feels more, it's very wholesome. Like there's a lot of heart behind Parks and Rec. The Office is too early for me to tell. I'm only on season 2 now, because the first season's only 6 episodes, like Parks and Rec. But so far so good. Like I like it. It's just like Parks and Rec. I just had just episode after episode just binging it constantly. The Office, I'm like, okay, I can take a break now. Like I'm not like super into it as I was with Parks and Rec.
Christ almighty.
That took my sanity destroyed there.
Skin? Ah, it's still wet.
Who made that? That's awful. Why would you make something like that?
Pretty sure that's not a good sign.
It's not. Oh, and that's where they sewed.
Someone's a real pro with a needle.
They sewed the dog skin.
Cancelled. But she was good enough to put on a show.
Oh, she used to sing.
Life took a real turn for you, huh, Joy?
Wonder if that's why. I can't remember why she had her mouth sewn shut, but I guess maybe that's part of it, part of the punishment. Ron's one, yeah. I love all the characters. Like I think Ron is definitely one of the best ones. It's him and Leslie, obviously. But I really like Adam Scott's character, Ben. When him and Rob Lowe turn up, where's Trigger? I think it's Trigger. When him and Rob Lowe turn up, that's when it gets like this is Parks and Rec. It's like this is the best Parks and Rec.
Huh. Joy won this in a singing contest?
I'd say those 4 and April. Aubrey Plaza's character. Like so those 5 characters, they're like the best ones for me.
A cozy place for a favorite pet, huh?
Leslie and Ron and Ben, top 3. Okay, I got a Molotov. That's handy. You make a couple of shots with the rifle. That's good. More shell casings. Excellent. Can I make any more? Nope, any more cordites. Hey. Make sure this has got a shot in the barrel. I shall go with this first. What's that? Letter from Joy's parents. You know how much music meant to you, but losing your voice is not the end of the world. Painful to see you can't sing anymore. No one knows what would happen if you didn't stop gossiping. Okay. So that's why. Oh, can't carry more shells. Guessing it's because the gun I've got right now is full.
Damn it. This thing is melted. There's no way we'll get any pictures out of this.
Damn. Oh, Jesus. That actually scared me. God, I hate it when I'm like that. I get so easily put on edge sometimes. It's just ridiculous.
The door
Like
won't
my
budge.
mind way too overactive sometimes.
A stitch comes out, a stitch goes in, a nip of flesh, a tuck of skin.
Alright, crazy lady.
You'll be such a lovely dolly.
I don't know about son, yeah. There's so many different things about like little like mannerisms that they always have like Ron's always says please and thank you for everything. But he's got like his secret Duke Silver life as well. It's really weird, like Ron's like he's so stoic a lot of the time. So when he smiles or finds something really funny, it's like he's like a child. It's a joy to see Ron smile. It's really funny. He's a great character.
On,
He really is.
come to Granny, puppy dear.
So whenever he finds something funny or
Hey,
he's just really happy.
It's really her.
It's so funny.
Proof. Hope she doesn't hear me take the photo.
Click, click. A visitor. Who's there?
So, how did it play out?
Well, first of all, the dog. Second of all,
Come on.
she sewed the skin.
Stitch.
This guy takes a photograph, and then she hears the click.
It's really her. Proof.
Click, click. A visitor. Who's there?
Someone
Nailed
visited
it.
Joy's place, killed her dog, and sewed it into this thing. A warning for her, I guess. And the neighbor just got in the way.
Alright. My sanity took a slight hit. It's fine. We should have... I thought I'd have all the evidence collected now, but it's, Can I smash through this wood? No. I need to find who the neighbor is. I'd also like to go downstairs.
The door won't budge.
You sure the door won't budge?
Locked. Maybe there's a key around here.
Aha. All the birds. Presumably to the basement. Yep. I love how like such a massive nerd Ben is as well. I think it's pretty great. Like compared to anyone else, like no one else is like him in the show. No one else is nearly as much of a nerd as well. I think. Shit. Trying to catch it when it walks. Oh god, the one behind me as well. Go. I was about to say, I really like Aubrey Plaza's character. And how she's really similar to Ron. She's the same as Ron. In the sense where if she's really happy about something, she'll also have like a little smile. But it's like, it's a smile that she hopes nobody sees as well. So I think her character's pretty great. He's herself in some ways. I don't know much of Aubrey Plaza's work. She's always in stuff. I don't actually know her much of her work. I like how she pretends like she's this like aloof, hates everyone, hates everything. Then when something she genuinely likes happens, then she's like, yeah, whatever. But then she's like, there's like a subtle, like small smile. It's really cute. Again, it's like Ron with his like happy smile face. The thing that they don't want everyone to see. Here? Might be looking at something here. It's the bird. We're here? Aha! And there's the key. There we go. Let's go upstairs and unlock that door. There's nothing else gonna eat me. Web scene chat's kind of weird in real life too, but with humor. Alright, so who's the neighbor? Walk around the room. gunpowder, and what am I maxed out on? Oh, shells, okay. Can use a few shells. Got maxed out shotgun shells. More of these. I need just shell casings, so I can max out. I'll add a few more here. There we go. Use that. So I've got no gunpowder. What else is she in? So again, I'm not really familiar with a lot of her work. I just know of her. But apart from Parks and Rec, I don't know what else she's in. Granny Weaver truly sounds... Okay, so Granny Weaver's the one that was after her. Okay. My hunch is that Arthur Cox discovered the whereabouts of Granny Weaver's lair in his inquiries into Oakmont's peculiar history. Okay. We got the key evidence. Something with Grandpa. Okay. Oh yeah, that doesn't ring a bell.
No sign of any wounds, but he looks like he's seen the devil himself.
Huh.
Someone's a big fan of fairy tales. The kind without a happily ever after.
All evidence collected. Excellent. I should have a skill point at this point, right? I've got 2. Excellent. Okay. Damage with rifle. Could do that one. Yeah, same. Except I don't know. I haven't seen her in anything else either. Just more ammo in general. Carry 3 more rifle rounds. Could do that. Do that with the rifle. Keep that one. And maybe more melee damage? More sanity, actually. Remain sane for longer. That feels pretty important. I can always get the last couple ones here later. I'm pretty close to getting another skill point as well, so... Right, we can leave. I'm missing health. Go. Alright, let's take a look at our case. Okay, I should probably look for history, so where should I go for history? Wrong one. Map. I mean, the library, potentially. Maybe the Chronicle? I feel like I should probably go back to the library. So let's do that.
Please help a fella out.
Here we go. Here. Yep. I think tomorrow I'm definitely going to buy a fan. If not, just... Oh, maybe try and... Maybe put it in the bedroom somewhere, potentially. But definitely for this room. for streaming in the summer. It's a bit warm. I'll hold out to try and put it in a position where it doesn't interfere with the microphone. Right, there's Joy.
I took a look around your apartment, Joy. It's not good. Your neighbor's dead, and let's just say it was not natural causes.
Dead? Eglantine, what do we do?
You're keeping things from me, Joy. Now come on. I need to know what I'm dealing with.
No, we'll make it worse.
Granny Weaver. Just tell me about
Totally
it.
sounded like I said Granny,
Say,
not Granny. That was
can't.
weird.
She doesn't want you to help me. Why?
My fault. Don't be angry. so sorry.
Joy.
Sorry. So sorry.
Okay.
Look, calm down. I'm not gonna leave.
Let's just skip through this.
I
Found your dog.
found your dog, Joy.
Where? She's okay?
Bought one a couple months ago before the heatwave last year, because every year it's been warmer. The summer is really usually short. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
I
afraid
got your money's
you
worth
won't
from
see
it.
her again.
Nice.
Okay. Poor Ginger.
Bye,
Oh.
Joy.
That was weird. Clothing kind of. Alright. Yep, alright. I made my point last time about it being a fine and polished game. Just flat. The incident. There we go. Arthur Cox. Okay, so we're looking for an author. Let's put that in the century and local. Let's modern or ancient. No. History. There we go. There we go. Legend of Granny Weaver grew from the story of Anne Osborne, one of the Salem witches who escaped to Oakmont, later becoming a weaver by trade. Her granddaughters asked to be told about witchcraft. Anne agreed, but swore them to secrecy. Soon thereafter, 2 girls were found in the Oakmont sewers, dead with their mouths delicately sewn shut. Anne Osborne was never seen again. Many in Oakmont believe her spirit stalks those who expose the town's secrets. Legend holds Granny Weaver can be banished for up to 100 years, but she always comes back. Supposedly, Granny Weaver lived on Beacon Street between Windhalf Lane and Century Avenue, Western Old Grove. There we go. So, let's take a look at the casebook and mark that on the map. So, it was in Old Grove, Western Old Grove. Beacon Street. There we go. She lived in Western Old Grove on Beacon Street between Windhalf and Century Avenue. So somewhere here, basically. Hey, Mike. Good to see you back, dude. How's it going? Go. That. We can fast travel to... I mean, nowhere really nearby. Maybe up here. Should be fine. Good, good. Excellent. Excellent. Good to hear. Oh, I'm a wee bit tired. Now, I think the heat is finally sort of starting to get to me. Starting to sap my energy a wee bit. Yeah, otherwise pretty good. Pretty good. Just really not dealing well with the heat. We had this weekend on Friday we realized that we were going away for the weekend. It was like a last minute. Oh, that we're actually going to go away this weekend. Okay. Went up to Söderhamn, which is about a third of the way up the country. It's the furthest north I've ever been. But it was for like a family get together. It was really, really good, really fun. Really nice meeting like the family on my girlfriend's dad's side, because I'd never met them before. So it was really cool to meet them, and but like the journey there and back was just with sweltering heat. It was crazy how hot the car was. The AC didn't work, so we were gonna get his vantage point. I was just sweating the entire way there, back. Here we go. Alright, so the house should be here somewhere. For the symbol in the door. Like an infrared. Sorry, no, not infrared, ultraviolet. seeing anything there. There we go. Trying to cross the US West as a child. Yeah, it was pretty damn warm. Bam. Bam. Alright. Got my shotgun. This place is creepy as hell. Really not liking this. There's a picture over. Nope. Alright, there's something creepy to find. Which I will do so in a second once I've looked everywhere else. Nope, nothing there. Alright. I will, yeah. Inspect the...
The door won't budge.
Inspect the mind's eye area. Once I've had a look around. Save the basement for last. Do you go on many, like, long cross-country trips, Mike? Because you're from Colorado, right? That's where your family's based? Did you go driving long distance on a regular basis, or...? Oh, hello, skeletons. Lovely. I had AC installed a couple. We broke down the first time. We got hot. I had AC installed a couple weeks ago. Nice. Okay.
Not fully grown. Teenager, maybe. Maybe a girl. Not fully grown.
Oh.
Teenager, maybe. Maybe a girl. Hard to tell.
Right. A weird looking baby. It's mind's eye this.
Happy birthday, Eveline. This door
Evelyn.
is for you.
Eveline sounds weird.
Keep all the secrets.
Also, summer drive through the
in
desert.
your
Nice.
heart.
Oops. I actually need to crouch there. Maybe I should crouch.
The door won't budge.
That's okay. Right. What else do we have over here? Another room. Oh, that's where she weaved. Aha, okay. That's the other way into the room.
The door won't budge.
There we go. Alright, let's head downstairs. Ooh, got tentacles. Has he got AC installed in your house in Westeros? Or your apartment? Or, yeah. So you're one of the few Swedish homes in a city with AC. Not very common here, as you've probably noticed. Just not for work, yeah. I say, like, this weekend, house, yeah. This weekend was the furthest north I've ever gone, so far. So yeah, Sutterham. Sutterham was where I was. It's between Yevel and, probably saying that wrong, between Yevel and Sundsvall on the east coast. What the hell have I walked into here? Make sure I got my shotgun out, definitely. Almost no one else, okay. My girlfriend's mum's, that's a fire hazard, just leaving that burning. Just saying that now. My girlfriend's mum's country house in Vermland has
Looks
AC.
like a shot took it out.
But like, it's
There's
pretty
good
much
art,
just in the
bad art,
kitchen.
and then
Doesn't-
stuff which makes your skin crawl.
Doesn't really get around. Doesn't really get around the house. It's mainly just for the kitchen.
Looks like a shot took it out.
All right, let's
Enough for a trench full of krauts.
let's head up and didn't like that sound. There's a thing there I've got to go to, but there's one more thing up here. Yes, that's it, Mike. What's the difference when it comes to sunlight? Yes, I did. When we were in the hotel at night, like it was still still 10 o'clock, and the sun wasn't setting yet. Like it was still very. It still felt like it was early evening.
Ah, damn thing just bit me.
Oh, in the master bedroom. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, you cheeky wee thing. Come here. Come here. Where's your buddy? I can hear one more. Oh god, there's a big one. Missed. Missed. Missed again. Got it. You know what? I can melee these ones. Got you. Alright. Semi-successful. Alright. Yeah, starting in the bedroom is a good idea. We had a fan in the hotel on the weekends, and that made a huge difference. Oops. I mean, it was still hot as hell, but it was nice to have that breeze still, so... let's see. Every witch has her own sign, which represents her contract with the devil. If you find that sign in her lair, you'll be able to make her appear in front of you, whether she wants it to or not. You'll need 2 mirrors. Place them opposite each other, so both the sign and its reflection can be seen in either. The witch will try to destroy you with her delivery. Or devilry. Sorry. I completely read the wrong word there. Yeah, it was in the hotel. I don't know if it was something they had planned already. Like the hotel just like had fans available in each room, or they got them for the summer. But either way, yeah, we had a fan that we placed by the window. We opened the window further as well. All right, let's take a look here. We have. Is there anything above us? Is there any other? It's all in here. Lived in Fallon when you were studying, and it's about the same latitude as Yevil. Is it Yevil or Yevle? That sounds too much like Yevle, like the curse. You remember some nights 2, 3 a.m. was like normal daylight outside? Yeah, we weren't up that late, but it certainly wasn't that dark when we did go to bed. The latter one, so Yevle.
Here we go.
Yevle. Okay. 1.
Who dares call me?
It's about right
This
now
one is heavy.
20. Right now it's 20 degrees C. It's kind of cloudy here. It's kind of muggy though. But it's still like this room. My room is obviously a bit hot because of the equipment in it. So I'm sweating a wee bit, but it's cooling down. During the day.
Shooting! Kill her! Jack and Tane, kill her!
Let's
During the
figure out
daytime,
what happened here.
It was pretty hot today. Okay, so it looks like this one.
Rock! This one is heavy.
And then maybe this one.
Here we go.
I had this one, so I think it's the other way around actually, so let's swap that around.
Here we go.
Then she appears.
Rock!
And then they open fire.
Who dares?
Keep shooting! Kill her! Jack and Tane, kill her!
Granny Weaver. They called her up, used 2 mirrors to do it, then... Oh, looks like it got violent.
Still something very creepy happening here. I haven't found all the evidence. Or... all of the, I'm still missing something here. I looked at that. I looked at that. I looked at the sign. Something here? No? I'm missing something. It's still gonna be like super warm in our bedroom as well. It gets quite stuffy in there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go out to Lilyholman tomorrow and pick up a fan if I can. I'm gonna assume and hope that Class Olson has them, or whoever has them in Lilyholman. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I'm looking for a mirror. Aha. I see. Okay, so I'm gonna summon her, then blast her with my guns.
The door won't budge.
So that's the plan. Need a second mirror, I think. The biggest one you can drag back, yeah. I'll try. It's actually preferably the one with the longest cord as well. That would help. Our bedroom, I'm trying to think of like where our plugs are in our bedroom. I think it might be an issue. Actually, I might have to get one with a stand. It's like a smaller one, like a desk fan might not be. I'll have to bring in a chair and stick on a chair, and I can get a standing one. You can use it for the living room as well, and maybe in here. All right, that's one. Just make sure I've got my. I'll use my rifle actually, and I'll switch to the shotgun. Alright, so we're gonna fight a witch, I think. It's gonna be weird. She's behind you. Alright. Ready, aim, fire. Maybe Molotov. And then, how about... Oh, she threw something at me. Oh god. I think that worked quite well. My sanity's going though. There we go, got her. Ooh. The evidence collected. That was, yeah, the Molotov worked quite well, actually. She's dead, for now. Cool, I'll have to journey in, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine, actually. How is the Penaltog, actually? Because when we were travelling back to Stockholm, when we drove down, we went to Sala, which is north of Västerås, but the same kind of latitude. It burned the witch. Actually, we did. We did burn the witch. So we went to Sala, and then we had to change in Uppsala, I think. And so the SJ train going there was fine, but the Penaltog train from Uppsala was quite nice. Air conditioned. In fact, both were air conditioned. Alright, let's go to Joy. And hopefully, maybe Joy can, like, Can we unsew Joy's mouth now? That'd be nice. Hey, Developer. How you doing, buddy? The game's alright. It's a bit rough in places, but it's quite a fun detective story if you're super into that. I quite like it. Let's go with that. Go with that. And I'll pick this one up last. Just chilling it, awesome. Hopefully you're able to chill in Norway. Not too hot. We talking about the heat and try to deal with the heat. Yeah, it's not been too bad. But this weekend it was a bit rough. It was pretty warm. It's pretty warm in here right now in my stream room, but it's I'm dealing with it. I'm gonna pick up a fan tomorrow. Don't mind at all. Use the pedal talk today to connect past the construction of the metro. It wasn't air conditioned though, yeah. That sucks. Alright, let's fast travel back to the library. I'm actually gonna get rid of that. Let's go give Joy the good news. Yeah, the SJ was fine. That was quite nice and air conditioned, which was a very pleasant surprise. Again, because the journey up to Söderholm and back was just 3 hours of just sweating in seats that were. It was like they were upholstered seats, so it was sitting on material the whole time, not leather or anything like that. So that also was that was warm. And then the AC didn't work. So it was a long and sweaty journey.
Joy, you've no reason to be scared now. It's gone. At least for the next 100 years.
Sure?
Absolutely.
Then, Kay, I owe you. Take this. Gratitude. But keep this a secret.
You're safe now. I figured that it all being over, you could speak freely. Is something still wrong?
All is well. Thank you. Again.
Maybe she's used to it.
I'm confused. Why don't you unstitch your mouth then?
Kent. Punishment. 2 years left.
Oh.
No matter. Need to serve the sentence. Full.
How come? Sewing someone's mouth shut is sick enough, but keeping it?
Oh, the council.
He's gone?
Good call, Mixie. Good call.
Oakmont.
Let me know how it
Can't
is.
understand.
Because I'm really interested in that. I was looking for more
Just as you say.
Telltale,
Yes.
Life is Strange type of games to
Joy.
play. And I heard of the council, and it seemed pretty cool. Let me know how it is. Yeah, it was pretty unpleasant. It was pretty damn unpleasant. Skills. No, I thought I got one more point there. Alright, so we've got side cases. I don't really care about these two, to be honest. So we'll just continue with the main story. We need to go. Oh damn! I just left the hospital as well. We need to research this person. So let's go to the hospital and do some research. Hospital is here. That's another thing actually we want to do is I ordered it online and I hope it gets here soon. But magnetic bug nets to cover the door, because like whenever we've gone to either Sala or for instance this weekend at Söderholm, anyone that's living in the country has these nets on their doors which are magnetic, and they stop a lot of the bugs flying into the house when you have the doors all open. And we have an issue right now where we want the door open for air, especially at nighttime, but we're getting like moths and flies and whatever else coming in. So
Hospital of St. Mary, founded 1862, designed by B.A. Cap.
well, I need to
Every
try and
life matters.
fix that in the apartment soon as well. I picked up a side quest there, did I? You did. All right. Well, screw the main quest then. Historical heritage. Okay. I guess I could take a look at some of this. Yeah, why not? What is this though? Why am I in this ghost world?
I'll send whatever help I can, but there's no room here. We have our hands full.
Lord of the Flies. Yeah, the window screen should be easy enough to get. I think I looked. I was on. Is it Savvy? SAYVE. .se, and it was about 40 crowns for this door. They're having some kind of sale. It was like 90% off or something ridiculous. So yeah, I was just googling for that, and I thought Class Olson or some other shop would have it. Oh, okay, I actually can't go anywhere else. But yeah, I found this one. It's like, hopefully it's gonna get here within this week. Hopefully soon. Alright, where the hell is the next point? There we go. There's one.
This way. Stay by the fire while I try to find you some medicine.
Okay. Oh, did I miss one as well? Because it looks like they're leading... Okay. There's one over here as well. Speaking of flies, just saw one.
New victims. And if the flood won't relent, there'll be even more.
Time to figure this out.
Okay, what's to figure out? I guess this one first.
This way. Stay by the fire while I try to find you some medicine.
Then maybe over here next?
I'll send whatever help I can, but there's no room here. We have our hands full.
And then the last one over here. I don't know what I'm solving exactly, but... Oops.
New victims.
Goodbye, frame rate.
And if the flood won't relent, there'll be even more.
The flood was
There we go.
sudden and hit the city hard. The hospital staff tried to help, but quickly ran out of room and medicine.
Alright. Got a knowledge point for that. Oh, it was her that was crying. I thought it was somebody in the dream. Oops, alright. That was the first hospital one that we looked at. Okay. Alright, so if that's all I've got to do for these points, I could probably knock this out now. Place this on the map. Is there anywhere else on the map that I've forgotten to remove? Nope, not really sure. Let's see. So, Cathedral Advent. So it's in Advent here. St. Michael's Road between University Street and St. Botolph's Road. There's St. Botolph, there's University. I guess that's the cathedral there. We can go there. Let's go, what's the next one? Central Salvation Harbor. Shells, Salvation, here we go. Marsh Avenue, Polaris Road, that's the one there. Eastern Shells, that's here. Corner of Orchard Avenue, Benevolent Tides. There. And... Fish Market? Oh, okay, that is actually the one I'm meant to be looking at, okay. I thought they were all churches. St. Mary we've already looked at. And the University of Oakmont, which is here. Alright. Okay, that's fairly easy. Seems simple enough. While I'm here, I will also look into the hospital. So, Developer, you're just chilling out. What, are you streaming anything recently, or have you been on night shifts and stuff? Or are you on vacation now? Oh, wrong case. There we go. Shoot when you have time? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Where am I right now? Cover side? Actually, don't remember where I am, so... There we go. Hey, Nuke for Prez. Good to see you. Lara Lockham. Who's this? That's a really cool set of emotes. Lara Lock. I like that. I'm gonna give that a quick follow. And try not to forget, because that's really cool. Oops. Oh, it's muted. Good. Musician from... Oh, she's from Sydney. Okay, I thought it was a Scottish thing, but never mind. I'll have to try and check out her stream at some point. Oh, she's a partner. Damn. How you doing, Nuke? How's your streams going? How are you doing? Unemployed Seven Oaks Bar regular. Okay, we know where the Seven Oaks Bar is. That's easy enough. So let's switch back to the historical heritage, and we'll make our way down to the Seven Oaks Bar at some point. YouTuber originally, okay. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Making our progress. I've killed a witch. That was fun and spooky. Yeah, game's okay. It's a bit. I've been saying like it's a bit rough in places, but in general, it's a really good game. Well, actually, a really good game is maybe overselling it a bit. If you like detective stories and you don't mind a bit of jankiness, and you haven't played a Cthulhu game, a Cthulhu Mythos Lovecraft game ever or in a long time, you might really enjoy it. I played Call of Cthulhu last year, and the Mythos is it's slightly different, but it's not quite as different as I hoped. I feel like I've played it before. But the detective stuff is really interesting. It's kind of like LA Noire. LA Noire mixed with Call of Cthulhu. That's what I'd say it was. Also, I'm looking for another thing that's gonna tell us a story of the area. What happened with this church? Where is it? Is it in the church? No. But yeah, it's a bit rough in places where like the frame rate will drop. I'm playing on PS4. The frame rate will drop occasionally, or just stutter. On the outskirts, maybe? Which? It was Granny Weaver, was her name. Is there anything on this side? Maybe it actually is in the church. There is a distinct possibility. Because there sure hell's nothing around it. Up there? Nope. Alright, yeah, let's go inside the church. Oh, goodbye frame rate. I say that the combat's a bit weird as well. It's like I've got like some loose auto aim, but it doesn't always feel like it works. Oops. I thought I had more shotgun shells than that. Can I make any more shotgun shells? No, I have no gunpowder. Right. I've already been in this church once before. I think. Haven't I? I feel like I have. Oh, more gunpowder. Was that what I was missing? It was. Excellent. Alright. I managed to get 3 shells out of that. Bit of crafting as well. Wee bit of crafting. Kind of like I guess it's a little bit like The Last of Us, in a way. Oh yeah, I have been here. Bit of thing I'm looking for is upstairs. It looks it looks different though, because there's not a lot of creepy. The creepy things have been removed from here now. Okay. This is where I am, right? Salvation Harbor. Pretty sure. Flowers Road, Old Church Road. Redemption Church. Okay. What am I missing here? I'm missing something with my mind's eye. Also, you're like a supernatural detective. Or maybe I'm missing something. I saw it outside the church. Sorry, outside the hospital. So, what am I missing here? Weird. Again, it could be because I've seen everything here, but then it shouldn't be marked for me. If that was the case. There's nothing around the church. Yeah, I don't see anything. Weird, like, I would have thought I would have found something like I found outside the hospital in this section. It looked like a little, it was like a little blue flame, I guess, on the ground. There's nothing around here. Hey, Jazz. Welcome back. What have you missed? I've killed a witch. That was really cool. Oh, got cordite. Excellent. Oh, yep, alright. See it. I don't have to be in there. I've already been there. Actually, like a Salem witch. Actually, Jazz. I think she was actually rumored to be a Salem witch. Or, she was one of the ones that escaped to Oakmont. And then, her name kind of just disappeared. She just disappeared. And it's, I think it was one of her granddaughters or something. I'll have to read the case file, but it actually was a Salem witch. Was Sans Golden? Yes. So, let's see, where's my note from Joy? Granny Weaver. The legend of Granny Weaver grew from the story of Anne Osborne, one of the Salem witches who escaped to Oakmont, later becoming a weaver by trade. Her granddaughters asked to be told about witchcraft. Anne agreed, but swore them to secrecy. Soon thereafter, 2 girls were found in the Oakmont sewers, dead with their mouths delicately sewn shut. Anne Osborne was never seen again. Many in Oakmont believe her spirit stalks those who expose the town's secrets. Legend holds Granny Weaver can be banished for up to 100 years, but she always comes back. So that's who we banished, or who we fought. It was took a Molotov and a grenade, and multiple shotgun shots. Wrong button. There was nothing there. Yes, Jazz, exactly. Exactly. It was a mission from Joy that we had that we had this. So that's how it all kicked off. What was the words I'm looking for? Jesus. That's how it all kicked off. Alright, so I'm really not finding what I'm looking for at all here. Marshall Avenue, there we go, between Polaris and Old Church Road. Yep. So I'm here, I found it. Now what is the point of me finding it? I've already been here. We've already investigated everything. There's nothing to see. Ah, screw it, we'll go somewhere else. Maybe once I've been to all 4 of them, it'll recognize I've been here before. Alright, so there was one... There's the fish market over here, so let's go to the fish market. But yeah, it's definitely a real witch. Definitely. We had to summon her by placing 2 mirrors on either side of this thing so you could see the symbol in both of them. And it was just simply place the mirrors. There was nothing I had to do to make that happen. I just had to place the mirrors automatically. And so then she was summoned. It's quite creepy. It was quite a cool, kind of a cool fight. Okay, I bet there's nothing here as well. It's so weird. Outside the hospital, okay. Outside the hospital, there was a section. There we go. There was a section that was like, "Hey, look, go and walk into this clouded thing into like the nether realm, like your mind's eye thing when you connect crime scenes and stuff together." But this one is just like. That's 2 locations now that haven't had that, when I feel like they should have. Button again? Why do I keep thinking that's jump? Definitely not in there. There's nothing inside. By frame rates. Oh, nothing in here. Anything downstairs? That's what I'm currently looking for. Why do I keep pressing R1 for this? What game has R1 as a jump? There. Not really, no. Not really, Jazz. Nothing here either. God damn it. The current mission right now, I just picked one up outside the hospital. Picked one up there. And it was just like, it was just go to these historical landmarks. Like that's it, historical heritage. The brochure will tell you about our oldest Paradise sites. It is old. Yeah, so I basically just go to them. But one of them I've cleared, like the Hospital St. Mary's. Outside of the Hospital St. Mary's, there was like you know, the crime scene ghost stuff, or mind's eye stuff. There was something outside the hospital, so I did that, and now I haven't seen that in anywhere else, in 2 locations out of 3 now. I'm going to try the 4th one at the university and see what it does there. If it doesn't do anything, if nothing's there... What's this one? We haven't been to St. Michael's Church either, actually. We'll try this church as well. Oops. If we don't see anything at any other locations, then I'll just skip. So the red skulls are infested areas. There are zones where if you jump in there, that's when all the nasty Cthulhu gross creatures appear. So I've had to run into them once or twice. They're okay if you're running, it's okay. But Yeah, it's If you're running through, it's okay, but I wouldn't go in there just to hang out. Is there any other reason? Not that I know of. There might be some places with some good loot, but to be honest, you're probably going to end up wasting a lot of ammo just trying to get that loot. I haven't been here before.
The door won't budge.
Okay. So at least this is a location where I've not actually physically been to. I've never actually walked up to that door before, I don't think. The gouge at the middle of it, okay. I've had to go in there for a couple times for missions. That's where I posted the highlight of the big guy getting stuck in the wall. The really big, bruising creatures, wild beasts, I think technically they're called. So I've been there for missions, but I literally ran in there, did the mission, then ran away. There's one or two other missions that I have to do to go in there, but to be honest, I can't really be arsed doing them. Is there anything over here? So this mission is just meant to be going to like historical landmarks in the city, and I thought I'd be working out what happened to them. But apparently not. Apparently that's not a thing in this section. No, is there anything up here? Nope. The church is built up against this massive spire. Did I get the perk where I don't take damage from falls? I did not. Did I? No, I didn't. Deals deals half the damage. Still. But again, I don't see anything that suggests I can start off an investigation. So I'm gonna go and I'll go to the final location at the university, and then I'm just gonna move on. We'll go back to the hospital and continue the main story quest. That's a fault. Oh, I'm stuck. Good job. How about we go this way? Nope. Can I climb? Not for that. Alright. Let's leave. To the last location, which is over here. Very strange. Alright. We're here at the university. Is there a thing here? I probably should have tried this at other locations, but to be honest, I didn't have to do it the first time, so why do I have to do it now?
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for
Was I picking up another side quest?
Holmes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Of course.
Why not? What can I do?
They're enormous.
Marvelous. Let's get
They're
acquainted.
quite large, aren't they?
Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Sure.
Why are they so...
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th
Sorry.
tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Okay.
Alright. Goodbye. Alright, so we've got a new side mission. I still don't see anything that would kick off a memory of any kind. Or not a memory, sorry, like a puzzle of any kind. Where I have to go in, you know, search out what happened to this place. But I guess while I'm here, I could do that other mission. Could do that. I mean, I found the one right outside the church, so sorry, outside the hospital, so it should be pretty obvious where it is. Presumably it's right by the fast travel section, because if I was going to go to the university, I would fast travel from that side. Nope, can't go in. Cool. Talk to anyone here? Or to you? Nope. Alright. I didn't see it when I was running up there either, so... Again, I'm inclined to believe that for whatever reason this either isn't working, or... Or I've not done something else to activate it. Oh yeah, we've been here. I remember that. There was a part downstairs in this room where there was one of the giant experiments. Sorry, the giant wild beasts being kept as an experiment, and so I flipped a switch, and it set it loose. So I had to fight it.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Which was a bit silly of me. All right, screw this mission. I don't think there was anything else I had to do, so let's move on. Assigned reading. Let's see, we got this one. So let's go and find this. It's in Western Shells, which is down here. Oops. Inner Shine, of course. Between Windswept Road and Justice Street. So here. Okay, I can fast travel to part of the way here. Yeah, we can fast travel here, that should be fine. Alright, let's place on our marker. Southern Reed Heights, which is here. That's actually quite helpful. And the single detached manor on Baker Street. Baker Street here. Between Hurricane Road and Ambrose Street. So, here? Yep, alright, we're actually pretty close to that, we can go pick that up. And the clerk at the Bank of Oakmont lives in Advent. Okay, so I need to go find out where he lives. So, is there anything else I can... No, it's fine. I like how the markers don't appear anywhere else. Sorry, the markers from the other mission don't appear because I technically switched cases, which is quite handy. Keeps the map from clutter. Just did quite a good system. So say it was in a ruined thing like this. Is this right? Oh, Jesus Christ, that scared the crap out of me. Oh, you can spawn. Cool. Didn't know that. Oh. Oh, there's one more there. I get jump scared in this game way too easily. Still hear things. Oh, hello. Why was a human shooting at me? Bit weird. Something else made a horrible noise. Where is it? It must be upstairs. Can I see it from here? I just realized there's no roof. Alright, let's head up. Actually, before I do that, just double check. I can't make any shotgun shells. In fact, I can't make anything else, so this is it. I've got my rifle, though. If the rifle's not enough, then I'm in real trouble. Oh, is it? Is it invisible? It's one of the ink things. Right. Where'd it go? Must be behind the wall. There's little things like, they look like little miniature things. But instead, the ink things. I cannot see it. Is it down here, maybe? Nice texture. Ah, there you are. Come here. Nice. Nice. Come here. Bloody hell, come on. Oh, are you kidding me? There we go. So it tries to get behind you, just to do this. When it does that, it can attack you from behind. Got you. That was a infuriating fight. Made me look really stupid. Still one. There's still another one. Where? Where are you? Ah, perfect. That noise. It's definitely above me. Nope, alright. Maybe I'm not in the right place. It'd be quite funny if I was in the wrong... Oh, maybe not. There's the book. Still think I'm in the wrong place. I can't work out where the enemy is, though. Might be on the street. Alright, so we got a dead guy. We don't know why. Can I get upstairs somehow? There's still something weird around here. I can't find it. Go. I don't know if I can run, but... Or run and jump, rather. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know, I can't make that. You can't run and jump in this game for some reason. I would really like to get across there. Can I go from here? This is dumb. This is really dumb. Nope. There's gotta be some other way. I mean, was that the room I was just up in? It was, okay, so there's no point in being here. Maybe I was in the wrong place? Although... Interesting symbol. I would laugh if it actually was the wrong room. It's not here, is it? Nope. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Oh wait, it could actually be down here. I think I might be in the wrong place. Oh, maybe that's why the guy fired at me. Hello, sir. Maybe that's where I should have gone. I guess I caused a disturbance with the local police. There. No, maybe not. Alright, a single detached manor. Oh, is it this? It's that. That does look like a single detached manor. In this area. What an idiot. Wasted that ammo for nothing. That time for nothing.
The door won't budge.
Seriously? Alright. Didn't know I didn't know that was a thing because the door. Aha, there's a back door. Bit of breaking entry. Alright, so while I'm here, can I... Can't really craft anything right now. I could craft more of these bullets actually, which is good. I actually need to do that. Alright, so there's nothing here. Can't go through that way. Well, this is all very sinister. The music did not help. As a general rule, I usually check out the upstairs first before I go to the basement, because the basement's where all the creepy stuff usually happens. Okay, got more shell casings. But I can't carry any more springs. Well, actually, I need to replenish that, so... Maybe I can carry more springs. You can't break down a door, no, exactly. Exactly. Okay, nothing here. Bam. More shell casings. I prefer actual shells, though. I can also break locks, so, you know, there's that. Nothing here, it's been ransacked. Here we go. Oh, hey, buddy. How you doing?
Go away. I mustn't stop writing. So many words.
On a bit of a breakdown, are we? Okay. Mastery of words. Okay. Are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting. Okay. Cool. Sorry about that, dude. Didn't want to kill you, but you kind of left me no choice. I guess yeah, I just took the thing he was writing, so he wasn't very happy about it. I don't know.
The door won't budge.
It will now. Alright, let's go to the basement. Still haven't found the thing I'm looking for yet. Like, I was here to collect a book. That was on a lower level. Good to know, good to know. It's very dark in this place. I can barely see what I'm doing. There we go. I realized as I was saying that, I was like, oh, I've got a flashlight. I am smart. Left or right? Okay, let's climb back up there. Fine. What else is actually here? There's nothing in this house. Alright, that was a massive waste of time. Have I collected everything? Oh, actually, I guess that was the thing. That was the thing I had to find, I think. But it's still not complete. I've forgotten something. Or I've missed something. Kinda wish I could have talked to that guy before he attacked me, but... I've collected all the key evidence, but I'm missing something. Here. Aha. Scrap of paper. Okay, there's still more apparently. There must be more bits of paper lying around somewhere. Maybe in his room. Maybe I missed something else. Nothing in here, is there? Did I miss anything here? Doesn't look like it. Didn't miss anything on him. Okay. I think this floor is clear. What did I miss in here? Ah, there we go. Walk right past it. Unsent letter. All evidence collected. Alright, let's review what we have. So, let's see. That's one we have to go find, I think. We have to go find the address. This is the second book. We've got a couple letters. So this one we can try and take a look at. Western Shells. It's down here. This is this one. Okay. Actually, we can just get on a boat, and I think we just go straight through that. That actually lines up quite conveniently. Let's jump in the boat and then head south. We'll run through the infested area. Like, I was very nervous about those areas before, but now that I've walked through a couple of them, or I've ran through a couple of them, I know I can just bolt my way through. I just leg it. Aloha down the drive. How you doing, buddy? Good evening to you. Or good morning to you, I guess. If you're back in Hawaii. If you're saying aloha. Alright, we're gonna make a run for it. Straight ahead, through this area. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh, you're waiting for your flight later to go back to... Oh, back home. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Running away. Running away. There we go. Perfectly safe. Frame rate. Alright, so let's assume it was this room. Yep, student's house. Excellent. I still don't have... Oh, there's a person here. Can't carry any more shells. Shells for what? Oh, just shells and jet. I can't. Okay, it's just for crafting. I need more gunpowder. Hello, everyone.
What are you staring at? Get lost.
Hi there.
Oh, you're much friendlier than he is. Right. So now, because you thought you needed to do a quest to get Death Veil, did you to install the episode DLC? Yeah, the whole time. Oh, is this for this is for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, right? When you assassinate someone, their body disappears. Yeah, it comes with the DLC. Yep, just sitting there the whole time in your menu. I was told to contact you when I crossed the boundary. There's 3 of us. All right. Another unsent message. People keep leaving their letters lying around. Nobody's sending their messages.
We're just students. What do you want from us?
I like the I can tell they're students because they're all standing around reading. Yeah, that's an accurate representation of students. Down there. Let's check upstairs. Gunpowder. Hey, we got some gunpowder. Excellent. Maybe standing around drinking, exactly. Exactly. Ah, I got 2 shells out of that. God damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. Nailed it. Alright. Blood on the floor. That's not good. It's never a good sign. Oh. There's something spooky here. Is it the wall? Yes, it is. Oh! Oh, okay. Now I understand. Also, I need to, take an antipsychotic. That's annoying. I can be hurt by my antipsychosis. Okay, so all the students here
The blood dried not too long
are actually dead.
ago.
So what are the things
Multiple
downstairs?
fractures. Not a good way to die. The wounds are still bleeding.
Yep. So guess what happened downstairs? Before I go in that. Maybe the ones downstairs don't know. They might not know. Oh, they're still there. Just so happens they look all the same. Shouldn't die. Finally, Esther's found the book we're looking for. If it's true, then we're able to attend to all our boring lectures without actually going. The illusions will take our place. Oh, okay. They try to make clones. Basically. Kind of. So the illusions would go in their place instead of them. Their studies.
The door won't budge.
That's pretty funny. There we go. Just for whatever reason. So the illusions downstairs, I guess, or these are the illusions, and they killed them.
No! Stop!
They really do look like us. No need to attend those boring lectures now. The illusions can do that for us.
Yep.
Clean this up. No one must know we took their place.
Time to figure this out.
Yep. Yep. All right.
They
So
really do look
the
like
illusions killed the originals
What? No! Stop!
Clean this up. No one must know we took their place.
in that order.
Students made copies of themselves. There was a massacre and the illusion replaced the originals. The book was taken by one of the copies.
So there's still something else here. Oh, there we go. It's a person. Scared. Almost scared me a wee bit there. Okay, let's see if I can make more shotgun shells. Oh, more gun. Need more gunpowder still. While I'm here, though, might as well reload the shotgun just in case. I'll get the rifle ready, though. Is there a faster reload? Not for the rifle. Damn. Hey, Retro. Welcome back. Alright, which of you...
What are you staring at? Get lost!
Hi there.
So,
We're just students. What do you want from us?
are they not the illusions? The book was taken. Okay, so there's still a book out there. Minto56, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Retro? Are you all chilled out now after football? Jet plane's a little redundant. I don't know. Depends. Could be on a propeller plane. So let's go searching for someone here. Western Shells, Inner Science Street between Oh, this is it though. This is it. Okay, so I've not found everything yet. I'm still missing something. Unless... Hang on, wait, let's get into the mind's eye thing. Let's follow our weird people. Go in this direction? Alright. Go in this direction. Here? Nope. Did I misread that? I mean... Okay, yeah, look, going this way. And then what? Oh, there you are. Oh, okay. Aha. Find the book. Here we go. Oh crap, oh crap. Attack the clones, attack the clones! God. Whew. Alright. I kinda had a feeling that might happen at some point. I was waiting for them to kick off. Alright, so we've got 1 out of 3 books. So we've got 2 out of 3 books. So we need to find the last one. We're gonna have to look up I guess the newspaper? No. Maybe the library. Not really sure actually. There's a fast travel down this way. Clones are a knife. I think it's a shovel. They're shovel resistance. Well, I could make it stronger. Do I have a skill point? I don't. I think I can make my melee stronger. Yeah. There should be a fast travel point down here somewhere.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print.
Yep, down this way. I'm still trying to think whether to go to the library or the newspaper for an address. Probably the library. Oh no, wait, no. We can go to City Hall. I forgot that was a location. We can go to City Hall. That has addresses and stuff. Alright, and that is here? Nope. Oh no, there it is. Yep, City Hall. That was a pretty cool little piece of story there. The students, basically the students trying to summon clones, or summon illusions, to go to their classes for them. And then the illusions gaining self-awareness and killing the originals. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we're looking for a citizen. There we go. He lives... Let's see. Lives in Advent. And after the flood? No? Maybe before the flood? Nope. Alright, so maybe not the time period. I think after the flood is correct, but the subject might be wrong. Newcomer? I'm maybe looking for the bank, possibly. Nope. Damn, okay, I need to... Because he lives in Advent, we've got that right. We're looking for citizen records, maybe? Nope. Legal documents? Occupation. Seriously? clerk at the bank element lives somewhere in Advent. Okay. That's so weird. Maybe the time period? We do something else? Nope. There we go. There we go. Something Clone Care would say? Ah, yes. Yeah, clone Kennedy somewhere else. Okay, Carpenter Street between Benevolent Tides Road and Hawthorne Avenue. Alright, let's go and find him. Hey, Minto, rather. Never heard of this game, looks pretty cool. Is it a kind of Call of Cthulhu type RPG thing? It's funny you bring that up. It's a mixture of Call of Cthulhu and a little bit of L.A. Noire. Just not without the interrogation stuff. It's more the looking for crime scene stuff. But if you've played Call of Cthulhu, came out last year, it's similar, I would say. In the sense that it's the Cthulhu mythos, so it's not too different in that sense. But it's pretty good. It's a bit rough in places, but it's pretty good. Like the frame rate drops. Sometimes you'll see weird, like texture flickering, or there'll be like a low level of detail pop-ins, stuff like that. So I'm looking for what am I looking for? Central. There's Carpenter Street. Between Benevolent Tides Road and Hawthorne Avenue. There's Hawthorne Avenue. That's Carpenter Street, and there's Benevolent Tides. So here, I think. Yeah. That's how to do the gameplay. Yeah, they could get away with that if it was a bit smoother than that, but unfortunately, it's not. It's all right. It's pretty It's an interesting concept. Having this making this detective game based in this world. Call of Cthulhu was a little bit like that, wasn't it? There was a bit more. I'm going the wrong way. There was a bit more of like dialogue option, a lot more in the way of dialogue options than I expected in Call of Cthulhu. I thought it was a straight up action adventure type of game or narrative adventure, but it was actually a bit more than that. But there's an RPG element in this. You can level up, gain skill points and things like that help with crafting ammunition or increasing the amount of ammo you can carry, increasing your health or sanity, stuff like that. How far down the road do we have to go? Yeah, straight ahead into the boat. There are some sections, like I like all the Cthulhu stuff in the game, but there are sections that are like they take you underwater, and I don't think they're that well done. Personally, I don't enjoy the water sections where you're walking really slowly underwater. You don't have much in the way to defend yourself either. It's just very strange. Interesting gameplay choice. I can actually go faster. There you go. Oh, but why would I when I have to dock here? Alright. Let's... Can I craft any shotgun shells? Nope, need gunpowder. Still, I don't know why I keep thinking I don't need more. Hear something bad. I thought I heard something bad. No? Okay. Place is full of like grossness. I'm expecting something horrible to pop out here. Statue here. My mind's eye thing's ringing, so not like the sound of that. The game definitely has its creepy moments, and those moments they get into my mind pretty quickly. I can scare myself pretty easily. Upstairs waiting for you as always. Keys under the illusion. Okay.
The door won't budge.
Fair point, Minto. Fair point. I keep saying Minto. Don't know why. I think there's a drink called Minto. Minto. Go. My own thoughts. Part of the scary part of the game. There's an illusion somewhere. There we go. Oh yeah, you see some pretty disturbing stuff when your sanity starts to go away, like seeing yourself hanging, for example. There was one point underwater where my character actually puts the gun to their head, and I was like, "Oh, that's dark." Amongst everything else that's dark in this game, I was like, "Wow, that is especially dark." Okay, I don't like where I've gone. I don't know where I've gone. Camera's still all fisheye lensed, which I don't like. Makes me feel ill. Still more shells. I can get. I've got shells for days. But do I have gunpowder? No, I don't. Or cordite. Kind of need more cordite and more gunpowder. There we go. Hello there. Oh, girl. Ow. Okay, that was only one shot from that gun. Oh, God, that might be a headshot. I am going to die. I need to heal myself. I heard a swing and a miss. This gentleman. Gone. No worries down the drive. Enjoy your haircut. I did not enjoy that. That, encounter. Because now I have no ammo left for any of my guns. Alright, where is this book I'm searching for? I'm doing all this just to find a book. Nothing in here. Oh, it's literally on the book stand. How about on the book stand? That would make sense. Is that all evidence collected? It is all evidence collected. Excellent. How do I get out of here? Oh, through a hole. Okay. Alright, sweet. Anything else in here? Nope, just shells. Alright, I think all I've got to do now is go hand this case back in. We can go and give it back to our original quest giver. Let's go do that. I need to go... Let's see. Oh, I did go over here. Yep, I was looking for the university, and I was like, I'm not sure where I am right now. Alright. What are you playing just now, Minto? Are you playing anything, are you looking for something a bit different? Are you playing anything, anything that just came out? What are you up to just now? I think about picking up Fire Emblem at some point. I'll probably play Fire Emblem after this, actually. Whenever we finish the Sinking City, we can play Fire Emblem. Kind of excited about that one. I've never played a proper Fire Emblem game before, although I'm aware of how it plays. I kind of know what to expect. I've only ever played Fire Emblem Heroes and Fire Emblem Warriors, so I know some of the characters, but I've never actually played a proper game. Although I'm most likely going to play it on like the casual mode, where there's no permadeath for my character, because I am a casual scrub anyway. No Man's Sky and Battlefield 5. Nice. Did you know I worked on Battlefield 5, Minto? I assume that's what BF stands for.
I believe these are the books you were after. Safe and sound.
But No Man's Sky, I've been thinking of picking it up for a while.
Maybe you should reconsider how widely you share this knowledge.
You're starting to sound like the
With all the
snobs from
improvements,
the university.
with all the improvements and everything from to No Man's Sky.
Nevertheless, you have my gratitude. Our unique collection is
Look at
once
it.
again
I'm
complete.
trying to think about picking it up. It looks really interesting.
This will be enough compensation for your trouble. Bye.
All right, sweet. We got another knowledge point. All right, what can I might actually pick up that melee ability. What was this one again? Set traps twice as quickly. Oh, I don't actually have that. Good. Increased range, more destructive. I could do that, although I'm thinking about just doing the melee damage. Go with that one. Okay, so historical heritage I was really struggling with. So just trying to find whatever I'm looking for here. Yeah, we got a new costume. Sweet. I cannot find the thing I need to find to do this mission completely. It worked at the hospital, it doesn't work here, so I might just do the next mission. Sierra says hi. Oh, wait, hang on. Are you Sierra's other half? I was not aware of that. Hi, Sierra. I had no idea you guys were watching. There we go. Wait, unless somehow you know us, Sierra, and we're talking about two different people, but we both happen to know somebody with the same name. Okay. Okay, it's the same one then. Otherwise it'd be very confusing. I've done that before with Retro Crumpet's friend Blue Woozle, who he was calling him Welshie, and we both know somebody else called Welshie, so I thought that was that person. All very confusing. What the hell am I doing right now? We'll do the main quest. We'll do the main quest, but that involves us going to the Seven Oaks Bar. Which I think is way down here. That's this. Nope, that's. Oh, where is that? Oh, there it is, Salvation Harbor. Yep. Conveniently right by the next travel point. Right, so this is the main quest that we've abandoned for a little while. But essentially what I'm trying to do here is, well, basically I went underwater into a terrible underwater section. I found this like ritual thing. I interacted with it. I passed out, and I was taken to hospital. And the seal that I found, the seal that I picked up, which may or may not either release or keep Dagon trapped. That seal's been stolen. That's why I'm looking for it.
I take it this is the place to find Billy Drunin. Is he here?
No idea who'd want to talk to that drunken sot, but yeah, that's him over there. Yellow scarf.
Alright.
What do you know about him?
He's got a tab the size of Mississippi, and is just slow enough in the head that you can't even really fault him.
I won't keep you.
Good to know.
So kind of you, newcomer.
To know.
Bye.
Yellow scarf, you say? This guy? Yep, yellow. Well, like a dirty yellow. A mustard.
Billy Drunin, I presume.
Borderline
Which
green.
Are you? Oh, it's you. Good to see you doing better.
Oh, right, okay, he rescued me. For a second I was like, have we met before? But no, he's the one that rescued me. Okay.
I'm told I owe you a debt of gratitude for bringing me to the hospital.
I was nothing. Good book says to help your neighbor. Wasn't gonna leave a man to bleed out, was I?
Apparently not.
In all the commotion, I seem to have lost something. It's large, round, covered in inscriptions. Any idea what may have happened to it?
You think I'm the kind of guy that'd save someone with one hand and pick his pocket with the other?
Nope. Nope. I don't believe you. Where'd it go then? We'll say that.
Take it, then who did?
Less confrontational.
Tough to say. But I can do you one better. I found you on the calm shore. You were in a bad spot, so I didn't hang around to look for large, round objects. If you dropped it, maybe it's still there. I'll tell you where to go. It's close. Decent view, too.
Well, I suppose it's worth ruling out the possibility. Thanks.
Hold on.
Alright, I'll try it out.
All. Not gonna buy your savior around? What a world.
Sure, why not? One bullet is fine.
You're right.
This game has no currency.
Thanks.
Bullets are the currency.
Just as I was getting thirsty.
So part of the story, is like you've been having these headaches, and you've been drawn to the fictional city of Oakmont in Massachusetts, and people have been going missing there. Other people have been drawn to the city as well and having headaches and visions and all this kind of stuff. It's all the Cthulhu stuff. But because of this massive flood, hence the name The Sinking City, because of the massive flood that covers like half the city, they've been cut off, and basically money has no value anymore. So the currency is bullets. It's kind of like Metro 2033. I will return here. I actually want to go back to the hotel because I want to see what the new outfit looks like. You can change your outfit, and some of them unlock after you do certain things. So I'm curious to see what I've managed to unlock. This is the default outfit that we're wearing right now, with the backpack and the shovel and all that kind of stuff. You can look a bit slicker, or more gross if you wear the cult's outfit. My room?
The door won't budge.
Yep, that's
Makes
it.
this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Am I missing anything else? I am missing stuff. Okay, I didn't. I think all these were cases I had, or cases I've completed, which somehow I've triggered something now. That's Henry Thugmont? No, what's the guy's name? I think we've met him before. Or it's a figment of our imagination. It's a figment of our imagination. Cool. Cool. So either I had that in my possession already, yeah, because we killed, we killed the Carpenter heir, or we had him killed rather.
Never again, they say.
That's a thing. Okay, yeah, let's check out our new threads. That was a weird thing. So we've got this. We've got weird coat, gangster, story progression, DLC stuff, I guess. The Rest in Peace case that I don't have yet. Bounty of the Sea case. Find the missing ship logs. Okay. Help the police officer get the crime scene photos in the extra hours case. So yeah, there's a couple of them that are... oh yeah, field research I'm not going to bother doing. Interesting outfit though. We've got the Sherlock Holmes. Master Sleuth. We have a cultist. And whatever this is. So... We'll go with our Sherlock Holmes one, I think. There's nothing else here, I don't think. Diary.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
High fashion, yeah. I see fashion, I would say. I think the octopus on the head and the massive, like, half-back tattoo really sells it. Alright, let's head back. Let's get back to Calm Shore. Which is way down here. We'll drop an occasional frame. I think ever since I switched to like normal in Dundee. Yeah, true. Ever since I switched to streaming at 1080, I've been dropping the occasional frame now and again. I'm still sitting at like 0.2%, but it's as somebody who, well, I never had dropped frames before at all. As somebody who really doesn't like the idea that my stream might be stuttering now and again, it does bother me slightly. Yeah, it looks okay for now though. I'm hopefully going to be coming back to... Oh, well, not hopefully, I will be coming back to Scotland. I've gone down the wrong street. In about a week and a half. So I'm flying in on the 8th. We're celebrating my sister's 30th. I've not been back to Scotland for actually probably about a year. We never made it at Christmas. We did during the summer, did we go? Maybe it's more than that. It's been at least a year, it might be longer. I've been back to Dundee for a really long time. I don't even know when the last time I was in Dundee was. It's probably been a good, like, few years. Oh, no. Alright. Come here. Come here. One hit, one kill. Or one shot, one kill, rather. Got you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Duck and weave, duck and weave. Got you. Yeah, I'd be on like 2% of writing emails. You still heard Dundee. Yeah, just I've not actually been there. I haven't been there for years. Not since like the V&A was built, or they've redone like a lot of that waterfront area.
Poor guy's face is gone.
It's unfortunate. I'll take his scrap though. I'll take his grenade. Oh, I can't carry any more grenades. That's unfortunate. I'm missing something though. Oh. Oh, a little squid friend. Little squid friend. Aha.
Evernote drew the same sigil in the Orion Club to summon monsters.
Back at Christmas, your first time back in 2 years or so, was very different to you. Nice. Maybe try and check it out at some point. We're not going to be back for long. Like we'll basically have the weekend in Edinburgh. And then beyond that, I don't know what we'll be able to do. Ooh.
Die, scum!
Rude. Wonder why. Was it Evernote, I think, killed him? Well, Evernote thought he was scum. Alcohol. Excellent. Still no gunpowder. Would really like some gunpowder. Better pubs anyway, yeah. Inventory. Yep, still jonesing for that gunpowder. And cordite. The cordite's pretty rare anyway, so...
Whoever ripped this apart was in a hurry.
Yeah, it's Evernote.
At last.
Oh, that's right, he showed up at the end of the cutscene.
Finally have it.
Of course.
Better hurry to the manor before more interlopers show up.
Like, I wasn't sure if it was him, but yeah, that confirms that it was him. The new Mind Palace clue. Oh, or not. Ah, we have a new, we have to work something out now.
So, saving the drowned is the only way you can make friends, Blackwood? Did you really think the Yellow Kings wouldn't catch you?
Ah, the Yellow Kings. That's another gang in the city.
When the Chosen visit you, they never seem to come back. So we'll be taking this one. Finish him, Carl.
Okay.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing. Put him down!
Time to figure this out.
Alright, so... It looks like it's pretty much just 1, 2, 3. Like, in that order. Like, I don't have to go back and forth between these scenes. It looks pretty much... right.
So, saving the drowned is the only way you can make... When the Chosen
And they carry him off.
They never seem to come back. So we'll be...
In the last one.
Fools! You don't know what you're doing! Put him down!
Blackwood dragged me to the surface, but was ambushed by Drunnan. Both seem to think I'm among the Chosen. And now Blackwood has the seal.
Alright. We have a conclusion. We have all the key evidence, but we don't have all the evidence. Which is troubling. What am I missing? Oh, here we go.
Scratches? This must be where I surfaced.
There we go. All the evidence is collected. Alright, so new case study. Let's go talk to Billy Drum again. Yeah, quite fancy going back to Dundee and just walking around and seeing how it's changed. I don't know if I mean, to be fair, I'm never really planning on, like, coming back to live in the UK. Oh, Cordite. Awesome. So, I mean, I don't think I really wouldn't want to go back to see, like, the studios and stuff like that. So, but I would be interested in seeing how it's developed. Because the area around the waterfront, like I mentioned before, it looks amazing now. We talk to this guy? No. I thought reload my rifle. Alright, so I think pub was up here. I think. In the right place? Yes, okay. Hey, that's it right there. But if I looked up a wee bit, I would have seen that. If only I'd looked up. Right, where is he? Oh, he left me a note. Excellent.
Again with the signs. I wonder what he was trying to tell me.
Is it gone?
It's you. The man
Wow,
who
those
made
eyes
the boss
again.
blow a gasket. Caleb never
Still
thought
getting
a
developed,
newcomer
okay.
would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
Alright.
I can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't...
There's always a side quest. Or a
I
side
just need
hustle.
a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please, try to be discreet in this matter.
Sure.
Take care.
Alright, we got a new case. Let's talk to this guy and find out where Billy went.
Where did Billy Drunnan go? I thought you said he was here.
Ah, son of a... He was just there a moment ago, scribbling something. I guess his tab just got even bigger. Anything else?
You're a local. Can you remind me where to find the Blackwoods Manor?
The manor? What you want with it? It's been empty ever since the Blackwoods left. You planning a heist?
Maybe.
I'm a private investigator, sir. I'm paid to be better than that.
Yeah, well, the manor's easy enough to find. Top of a cliff in Grimhaven Bay with $1 million view.
Where did they go?
Do I look like a history teacher? All I know is sometime around the flood, the whole family just up and vanished. In fact, 2 families. The Blackwoods and what remained of the Marshes, too. Pretty odd.
Weird.
They had something to do with the flood.
Could be. Or maybe they just saw which way the wind was blowing before the rest of us.
I won't keep you.
So kind of you, newcomer.
Alright. Ta-ta. So, we now have a new location to look for. Let's go to the extra hours side quest, though. So, let's mark this on the map. We're looking for southwestern Reed Heights. That's up here. On Vineland, or maybe it's Vineland Avenue, which is not here. South of University Street. So there's University Street. Wait, where? Am I in the right location? This is Reed Heights, right? Yeah, okay. Southwestern. Should be around here somewhere, I would have thought. 4th Street. Gibbon Street. There's University Street there. There's Vinland Avenue. Okay, so it's somewhere here, potentially. The next one. Central Salvation Harbour on 7 Oak Street. Okay, that one we can... I mean, we're already here, so we might as well look at that. Salvation Road. Nope. Between Octopus Avenue and Skipper Road. So where's Octopus Avenue? Is this not 7 Oak Street? Oh, there's 7 Oak Street there. Okay. There is Skipper Avenue. And Octopus Avenue. Okay, so it's here, basically. And the next one, the last one, Old Grove. Which is way up here. Beacon Street, south of Century Avenue. So it's somewhere here, basically. That's the manor. Presumably the manor is like here, but yeah. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Okay, so let's go to this one first, since we're pretty much in the neighborhood. I'm going the wrong way, that's north. There's a boat, I think, over here. If I remember the map correctly. Oh, one more road. I did, but I was in the wrong block. Alright, so going this way, I need to go basically straight ahead. Just follow the water around, basically. Oops. Hitting all the things. So it should be down here. Now, where can I park my boat? Go here? Nope. Be here? Yep, here we go. Yep, I'm in the right place. It seems. Put my gun out just in case, because there will be something horrible and creepy in here. That sounds big. Oh, Jesus Christ. That scared the crap out of me. Molotov. Where'd it go? Shut up. Did I kill it? That scared me again. God, I hate this game so much sometimes. Did I kill it? Because it kind of fell through the ground. I didn't kill it. I can still hear it. Maybe it actually fell underground. I can only hope. Only hope. But I've got plenty of gunpowder now, so that's good. We've got at least 4 shots there. Double check. I can't carry any more grenades. Good to know though, I might need that. Take a look upstairs. I can still hear something. I think it might actually, yeah, be stuck underwater. Or underground, I should say. Alright, done. The evidence collected. I'll head upstairs and take a look and see what I've missed. If I have missed anything else. It looks like I have. There are bits and pieces here. There's a member in the good standing of the Oakmont Photo Club. That's... Anything else in here? I think that's it. There's not a room in there, it looks like, but how do I get into that? Can I get into that? Not really. Alright, maybe I can climb up into it from downstairs. Anything here? Nope. Dynamite. I don't know if dynamite actually works, because the game isn't really big on destructibles. Like, you can only use destructibles in certain places, so the boards that cover doorways, the locks, that's pretty much it. There's no other... It's not really a physics-based game, unfortunately. I know you're joking, but still, I also thought about that. I just didn't say it. I was like, I can just use you know, dynamite. It's like, nope, doesn't work. Don't think there's anything else in there anyway, but... I think we're done here. Yeah, well, we're done here. It is pretty static, yeah, you're not wrong. It's very much built that way. We've got everything? It says that... You know what, let's just get rid of that. We've got key evidence, we haven't got all the evidence. So what am I missing? It doesn't count collectibles. I'm definitely missing something in this room. Or this house. Or to interact with the body.
Was trying to escape, but met his end after a single savage attack.
Did I not interact with the body? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm done. That was pretty easy. Let's jump back in. Right, so the next location. I suppose I should probably go back the way I came to the nearest fast travel point. The next other way up here. That's most likely in a infested zone, which is not going to be fun. This one seems like it could be pretty quick. Yeah, okay, so the nearest thing I should go to... Doesn't really matter what direction I go, actually. I'll head back the way I came. That's not the right direction. It's over here. Oh, I went south, that's why. Because I can't tell what direction I'm going half the time. The compass points are not very clear on the thing above me. I don't know if you can see it that well, but half the time I can't tell what direction I'm going. Especially, they also get covered up by icons, so The UI isn't entirely intuitive. Alright, let's fast travel to Old Grove, which is the fancy part of town. And yep, even this game has a fancy part of town. Even though everything is a little bit dilapidated and kind of run down and just gross looking. Alright, so somewhere down here on this road is the house I'm looking for. Is it this one? An outbreak house, so yes. Well, there's the guy. I've got more gunpowder as well, so I might as well just try and max out what I can right now. Well, that lasted long. Let's, what else can I get? Springs. Can I create more health? I can. There we go. More health kits. I could do more... I'll do more rifle shots. Molotovs are... I'll make a Molotov next time, but... He's just hanging around, he is indeed. Christ. There it is. Missed. Got him. Oh, of course you'd spawn right beside me, wouldn't you? You would just do that. Am I vulnerable? I threw a grenade. Or did I? I guess I didn't. Alright, I killed two little things. Where'd the big one go? Oh, there you are. Stuck on the floor again. Didn't kill him. Oh, I just pissed him off. You know, I'm going to use my little gun for this. There we go. Dead. Those the big guys have a habit of getting stuck in the ground, honestly. I used up a lot of shotgun shots for that, and I probably shouldn't have. But I think I missed a couple of shots as well, which is even worse. But yeah, no gunpowder to replace it with. Ah well. There we go.
I'm guessing it wasn't suicide.
Right, what else do we have in this house? Actually, the monsters you get in Vampire the Masquerade. I've never played that. I've been thinking about doing it at some point because of the sequel is coming out at some point. Don't know when.
I haven't known you long, but you mean so much to me.
Is that the police chief? Huh. I wonder if the police chief either he was killed because of his relationship with the police chief, or the police chief did it to cover up his relationship. Yeah, I've heard I mean, it's an old game as well. By this point, it's going to be a bit rough in places. One shot. The Oakmont Photo Club. Again. The Oakmont members are being killed off. Getting a lot of good stuff from this place. I say that, like immediately, I get one shotgun shell out of it, basically. Right there. Need one more cordite. Or I could do that actually. That's fine. So more springs. I can't carry more springs. This is a good house to go to. Miss something there? No, it didn't. Alright, let's head out. We've done this one. Or have we? Did it say all evidence? It did. The symbol's green. Okay, and the last one. Last location. That's near the university. Way over here. Oh, there's a nice breeze coming through the window now. Oh, that's good. This room is a bit heavy. It's 17 outside actually. It's nice. It's cooled down quite nicely outside, but it's still pretty damn warm in here. Definitely gonna get a fan tomorrow, I think. Right, I need to go this way. Oh, okay. I was gonna go down that road, but no, it's the next one over. I had a feeling it might be in an infested zone, which is bad enough. But I might just have to run in there, find what I'm looking for, and then run out. But no, it looks good. I thought it wasn't in an infested zone, but it's not. What's here? Oh, it's a bit further down. Is it in here? Yep. Might as well reload the shotgun. That's the room with the symbol on it, so double check before I go into that room. And down here. Nothing scary. He's gonna try and bite my face off. Nothing to find. Alright, good. I'll try upstairs as well, just in case, but pretty sure that's the only room I have to go into. Like 10% sure. Alright, actually no, I'm gonna go in that room. I've suddenly realized I might have to jump down into it, or yeah, if I go into that room it might trigger it from above. Alright, get the Molotov ready. Really? Alright, there's a way to jump down. Where are all the bad things? There's nothing bad things. Yeah, exactly. I was like, what? Just in case, because the game is a bit rough in places, so I genuinely... It would not surprise me if just one out of all of their Out of all the houses they've done, maybe one of them, the trigger volume is slightly higher than the rest. Just in case. Okay. So far, so good. Didn't like that noise. I think it's just generic creepy music noise. There it is. That's one. Where are the rest? Here. Quite glad at least like the hit reactions or the hitbox for that is quite large. Oh, it's there. I saw it through the wall. Yep, there it is. Got him in the head. So yeah, I will exploit the bugs if I can. Oh, damn it. That was just a bad shot. You know what, actually? What up? Missed. Okay, got it. Yeah, I was exploiting the exploiting the system if the bullets actually went through the door, which they did not. And I'm very low on any kind of ammo right now. I'd rather make more of this if I can. I do have my rifle though still. There's nothing in this room, was there? No. I've got my rifle, which is powerful, but not the strongest weapon. Got rid of you. Aha! Okay. This room might be worth checking out. Shell case and gunpowder. How much gunpowder? 1. Cool. I will make another grenade. That used gun. I didn't use gunpowder. And I will hold on to the one piece of gunpowder that I have. I feel like the game all of a sudden has gone very much towards the like before it was definitely more feast before. Definitely more famine now. Where's the big guy gonna appear from? That's what I'm thinking.
One precise strike. He died almost instantly.
Alright. The evidence collected? Is it all evidence? No. There's something I've missed. There we go. And look at that. The Oakmont Photo Club. Well, let's get the hell out of here. No, more springs. Actually, can I use springs? There we go. Oh, can't carry that either. Alright. So now we've done this, we've got all the things. We can go talk to Officer Shaw. Where's the nearest fast travel? Also, where was Officer Shaw? Seven Oaks Bar, that's right, he's way down here. Okay, so the nearest fast travel... we'll just run back to the other one where we came here. Thinking, oh, my brain, words. We'll run back to the fast travel point that we arrived here at. Words. Hard. Can't speak. I'm gonna guess the last part of this mission is to literally go to this club and find out what happened. We've kind of done that before. When we actually, when we took out a Grand Wizard of the KKK. And for those watching, yes, you heard that correct. The KKK are in this game. And I shot the Grand Wizard. There's a disclaimer at the start of the game, which says something along the lines of, hey, there are some things in this game where the views expressed, while appropriate for the time, are not good, but we included it because to not include it would be pretending it never existed. But you should be aware that it is in this game. So the KKK are actually in this game. I don't know how much they're in this game, but like I had a mission with them, and there's actually an achievement when the Grand Wizard or Imperial Wizard, what the hell it's called, tells you that's what he is, and there's an option that says, "Oh, show me a magic trick," which gets you a trophy, which I didn't do. I missed the opportunity. I picked a different option, but it was still, I would have liked to have seen that. But the end result of the conversation ended up me blasting away with a shotgun, which felt good. I did feel a bit uncomfortable with their inclusion in the game though, because it felt too real. Like Wolfenstein is one thing, but that's fictional enough where it doesn't feel too bad. Whereas this was, no, they're wearing their white hoods. There's flags everywhere with like their I guess their flags. There's photographs of them in these places, and it's all authentic, but I wasn't entirely comfortable with how much of it there was. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a different guy.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see.
Sure. Alright. We'll talk to him in a second. Yeah, we'll talk to him. Alright. All the victims are connected.
There's a link between all the victims. I found these cards in each house.
A photography club membership. They all had them.
Yeah. Seems like a good place to investigate.
Thank you, Reed. I knew you'd find something. I might pay this club a visit. See if there's anyone who has an issue with them.
I got those photos you wanted. You got my compensation?
Terrific, thank you. Here, take this.
Some of these were pretty horrible. I hope you find the killer.
Me too, Reed. Me too.
I know why you wanted this case cracked. Found some clues in Becker's house. And you were close, weren't you?
How dare you?
This is set authentically in the 1920s, so...
Man you meet only once in life. He understood me. I won't stop until I find those who did it.
I'm sorry for your loss, Sam. And don't worry.
At least our character's kind of understanding.
Emphasis on the private.
And not homophobe.
Charles. I appreciate it.
Take care.
There we go. 6 hours done. Hey, we got a police envoy costume. We do anything else?
Okay.
Nope.
I'll need another drink to get through this.
Alright. This was the one where, yeah, I don't know, still don't know what to do with this one. Deal with the devil. So this one we can go back to... Oh, actually, it's the Blackwood Manor. So where is that? Grimhaven Bay. Ah, okay. That's where it is. Easy enough. I will... fast travel here, I think. And then we'll just head straight down. Probably the easiest way to do it. thought about going here, but going across here might be a bit of a faff, so... Assuming there are no infested areas on the way, this should be a pretty straightforward way to go. Oops. Right, I'm just gonna head straight south, basically. To be fair, even if there is an infected area, or infested area, whatever the terminology is, we can't just run straight through it. It's not horrendously just dangerous unless we plan on hanging around in there. Exactly, Mintu, yeah. Exactly. They are just filled with creatures. That's it. Nothing all that different. They're dangerous because of, you know, if you have a lack of ammo like I typically do, they can be a bit dangerous. But in general, it was okay. I ran in there to do a mission at one point. Got what I needed to do. Cleared the house and then ran out. Actually, I don't know if I cleared the house. I got the go. I got the oh, I've gone the wrong way. Kind of. I got the main mission, the key evidence. I don't think I actually 100%ed the area though. Best area. I must be able to just go through from here though, right? Surely. That's not a way through, right? Let me just double check. I may have to run through it. I saw a hole in the fence over here. Yeah. Yep, there we go. This is the proper way through. Alright, so here's the manor. I like the fisherman statue. Door's bricked up. Aha. There's a dead man on this property. And another dead man.
Poor bastard didn't get far.
Oh, that's the other guy. Alright, little jellyfish, what are you going to show me? Going this way? Sometimes it's people, sometimes there are crows, sometimes there are weird little octopi, squid, jellyfish things. Lovely, it's just a head. Oh, there it is. This is the next one. Is that a fake door? It's a fake door. Or a fake wall, I should say. Let's, get our sanity back. A revolver. Yeah, same old problem. No gunpowder. Alright.
Great. More summoning.
It's gonna be fun for me when I have to take out a load of monsters. There's the EOD logo on the wall of the door. Okay, got one. Shit. Might be easier to shoot this thing. Missed. Got it. Ow. Oh. God damn it. I don't know why I went off to the left there, but it did. It's like I just overcompensated. Try and hit them. Ooh, that's a lot more gunpowder. Excellent. Alright, springs I have too many of. So let's do that. Gunpowder. I've got maximum shotgun shells, I've got maximum rifle shells. Let's work on the revolver. Actually really useful.
Lock seems in good condition. The door won't budge. Lock seems in good condition.
Okay.
The door won't budge.
There's no other way around that. Or... Alright, they're going a different direction. Right, they're going downstairs, that's fine. Call springs. Okay. Nothing else in this room. Let's head upstairs. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's two of them. There's two of them. Running away. Oh, he just launched himself at me. Whew. Alright. Let's heal myself a little bit. Oh, there's ammo in that box over there. Yep, plenty of bits and pieces. Alright, what do we get? Couple of shotgun shells, I think. Or pistol rounds. I will just do that. It's so much easier. I don't know, Minto. I really don't know. I think the green ones jump at you less, maybe? I'm honestly not really entirely sure. I do feel like the sort of the pink one, which is the regular one, that's the one that you see first in the game, that you meet first. I feel like that one...
Wide open sea. Huh. I too was drawn to it once.
I feel like that one's more likely to charge at you, whereas the other one's more likely to spit at you. Oh, where'd that come from? I'm not sure. I don't know if that observation is correct. But that's what I think I've seen so far. Oh yay, a big summoning circle. Alright, let's just use up what I can. It's all... Alright. I will hold off on everything else. I think we've got... Actually, alcohol, rags, cordite, I could use that. Why not? Alright, cool, we are maxed out now. Finally, we are maxed out. Okay. Apart from this one, actually, pistol ammo, but then I'm really not all that fussed about pistol ammo. Check. I'm expecting a pretty big, nasty enemy to appear there. Actually, you know what? I might as well heal up. That's a free one. Go. Oh, Christ! I knew it! I fucking knew it! It scared the shit out of me. I knew it was gonna happen. I didn't think it was gonna be that sudden. God damn it. I hate this game sometimes. Jump. I'm gonna highlight that as well. There we go. God, Jesus Christ. Knew that was gonna happen, and yet it still got me. I just hate sometimes. Go. Glad I had my rifle though. Speaking of that, speaking of my rifle, increased damage. Sure, why not? They just want a hug. I mean, it does. It kind of wants a hug, but at the same time, it will hug a little bit too tightly. Right, the game auto saved. That's not a good sign. Where is it?
Of course the Blackwoods would have a space for rituals. Well equipped too.
Sense. Ritual log candidate 8, candidate 9, candidate 10, candidate 11. It was too late, and yet she's not the last remaining seed like I first thought. There is another. Ooh. Anything on this? Gotta be something on this. On this rock. Really? Nothing? Alright.
No, not again!
Who's that? Not again? Oh.
Dragon's Eye. I've seen this before.
Did you say? Oh, first thing I said Dagon's Eye. That was Dagon, it was no. Oh cool, a gravesite. Fun times.
This one seems more recent.
New Mind Palace clue, nice, okay. Let's go through this
Blasted thing.
CSI style.
I need a stronger focus. Something touched by Kotiganar.
Okay. This seems like it's gonna be the last one. But...
So many attempts, so few chosen left. I must keep looking. This way, Gordon. The cure for your illness awaits.
Okay, let's see what we have.
This one seems pretty obvious.
This way, Gordon. The cure.
That one, and then that one. They're not always in like the order of
so few chosen left.
the implied progression. Sometimes they're mixed up a wee bit.
Evernote conducted a ritual on someone.
This one seems pretty solid.
The man died
pretty straightforward.
Process. He buried him and set out to find something he called a stronger focus.
Still more here. That was the crows. Unless there was something else. Nothing else here. I think it was just the crows. Right. I'm gonna assume the crows are leading me over here, but look around a bit. Okay. First, my son ever turned out to be a false messiah. We've known this day would come. Blah 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 blah. Celebrate our last days in this rich city and come unto the sea. All right. Dear Ionia. Everyone was a bright young lad with uncanny talent for the occult, but nothing indicates he's been chosen. He does not carry the dreamer's seed. I do not judge him too harshly, however. Okay. Portia Marsh.
Is it just me, or is she looking back?
That's creepy. Let's not dwell on that any longer. Right, so we're looking at the crows here before. Crows are taking me upstairs. It's a lovely painting, I know, right? Fine art. At its best. Where are they taking me? I've already looked up here. Or at least I thought we had. Oh. Hello. Oh, visions. I'm having visions. Vultures have grown bold. They were after me and my own home. Excuse me. The defenses I have in place are strong for sure. The Yellow King's gang never does. Okay. Okay. He has the seal. All evidence collected. Alright, let's take a look at our Mind Palace. Okay. Evernoth was thought to be the chosen. Evernoth has a seal. Evernoth's ritual. Nope. Okay. Working on a ritual. He has the seal. Nope. Okay. And he buried people. There we go. Whatever his intentions, none of the previous chosen survived Evernoth's occult endeavors. Blackwood Exodus, so a place of pilgrimage, maybe. Finding the cannery. Evernoth Blackwood has fled, but I think I know where he went. He's previously made pilgrimages to the site of his family's exodus, the Blackwood Cannery. It would have existed for about as long as the Blackwood family have been citizens of Oakmont. Plus, it must also be close to water in one of the port districts. Sense? Oh, whoops. There's a whole bunch of evidence here. So finding the cannery is our next thing. Evernoth was thought to have been chosen, but I've already tried that. Evernoth has a seal. So Evernoth has convinced his ritual needed the seal of Kithagonar. I think that's how you say it. To be successful, he has it now. Okay, that could be. Rituals are doomed to fail. Evernoth's rituals inevitably kill the participant. Or it could save me. It could rid me of the curse of the Dreamer's Seed now that he has the missing element. I mean, if I'm the protagonist, I'm going to assume it's going to save me. So, for now, let's go with that. No? Alright. Nope. Alright, so none of these things are working for anything. Good. Alternatively, yeah, it's going to kill anyone. But I'm going to go with it could save me. The casebook is to try and find the cannery. Which means I have to search for it. Through government documentation. So I'm going to assume it's going to be in City Hall. And I'm going to assume it's around here somewhere. Actually, that might be it. There. Did I say all evidence collected? I think it did. It did. Get the hell out of here. Get optimistic, yeah.
The door won't
really
budge.
Alright. Going back the way I came. Yeah, try and look up the city records. I'm gonna assume it is out to the east, straight ahead of us, but I have no idea officially. So let's try and find out where it is. It'll be up here. I have this weird feeling where I feel like I need to sneeze, but it's not happening. Alright, so we're looking for a business. So we're looking for this one. So, oops. Enterprises. I mean, they've been around forever, so let's go with that. Salvation Harbor? Hey, there we go. Nailed it. First try. Central Grimhaven Bay, corner of Nantucket Street and Fitz-O'Callaghan Street. There we go. So, Grimhaven Bay. And there's Fitz-O'Callaghan. There's Nantucket. Oh, this is it then. Straight here. On the corner here. Okay. It's right by a fast travel point, which is super helpful. The Blackwood Marsh Cannery. Ah, hey, look at that. How appropriate. Mystery of the Creepy Watson. I gotta say, as a title, that's pretty weak. Alright, it should be, well, yeah, basically in front of me. Yep, Blackwood and Marsh Cannery. Let's chat to this gentleman here.
You're the man who handled the problems in the port. Seemed like a sharp sleuth. Want to make something on the side?
So Sherlock Holmes game? Ah, okay, maybe this company made those games. Because, funnily enough, I think I saw this game because, Elise Williams from Funhouse on YouTube loves those Sherlock Holmes games. And now that I think about it, the whole like deduction thing in this game is quite similar, so maybe it's the same company. I never actually thought about it until now.
You pay, I work. What's the job?
The Big Ben with the publisher,
A fellow
and I forget who the developer is, unfortunately.
I'm Vincent, but you can call me Vince. First task is to find the ship's log for the Pride.
Charles Reed. A few questions, if I may.
Sure.
Why are you looking for a ship log?
Maybe I'll tell you when the job is done. Right now, you don't need to know.
In my line of work, you don't get far without appreciating the need for privacy. I understand. What can you tell me about the Pride? I'm gonna need somewhere to start.
Mostly rumors. The captain
Kinda needs a lemon,
exemplary
yeah.
patriot. Always had a flag with him. His last shipment may have been chemicals in metal barrels.
It could be resting on the seabed 1,000 miles away. What makes you think it can be found?
I wouldn't waste my money on you unless I had hope. Local drunkards say they saw the barge on the sunken road near the fish market.
Good.
Alright.
I'll check the place and bring you the Pride's ship log if it's still there. See you later.
I think this is the, yeah, Bounty of the Sea, so we're gonna get another costume from this. We could divert our attention a wee bit. So Southern Shells, which is here. Moorland Road. Near the intersection with Old Colony Street. So, Moorland Road. So, here? Wait. Near the intersection. Okay, so it still looks like it's like around here. Moorland Road. Near the intersection with Old Colony Street. I mean, that could be anywhere here. Let's start off here. I can fast travel to that bit there. Right, so this way? Yep. Double check, yep. I mean, that could be it. The one that's covered with all the American flags. I think that might be it. I think we found it.
I wonder what happened to the chemicals.
Dumped into the water, presumably. Chat to that guy. Ship's log. Let's talk to him.
Get off my ship, you newcomer rat.
Okay then. I guess we are done. That was a pretty easy quest. No worries, Minto. Catch you later soon, hopefully. And Sarah, if you're still watching, hope we see you soon as well. I suspect I probably won't be on for too much longer. Just now, it's getting to like midnight here, so. God, the frame rate's. Like, it feels like you're going, the frame rate's going. Yeah. Let's get rid of that and head back here. That was a nice quick thing. Obviously, I don't think that's gonna be the end of the side quest, but I am glad that was not a long ordeal. Alright, let's go see what this guy says. Why does he need the manifest?
Good news. I
With the
got the
log.
ship log of the Pride, safe and sound.
Let me see. Yes. Yes. The last page is exactly what I need. Good job, Reed.
I expect the pay to be just as good.
Sure, sure. Take this. And I have 2 more tasks for a man as capable as you are.
There we go.
Find more ships. I wouldn't pass up the extra dollars or bullets.
These next ones won't be so easy. But you showed yourself a capable and trustworthy man. So prepare your guns. It might get hot. I've
not
bought
good.
2 more ships. Red Queen and Skylark. Both are troublesome.
The Red Queen. Sounds nice. What happened to Her Majesty?
You won't say that when you see it. It crashed near the asylum and, something happened to it. Made me shiver. Even when I saw it from afar.
Well, where do you think the Skylark flies?
I only have a guess. You see, it was no ordinary ship. The cargo on it, well, it was under prohibition, if you know what I mean.
You think the
do.
smugglers got it?
I saw a box with the ship's name. Some hobo was burning it for warmth. For a bullet, he told me he found it near the old Wharf Street harbor.
Okay.
I'll get started, Vince. Soon the logs will be yours.
I'll be waiting here. We newcomers should stick together around these parts.
Alright. And he gave me a lot of rifle parts as well, or at least some ammo, which is nice of him, I guess. Do one more there. We're maxed out everywhere else apart from this one, which is fine. I don't need to be maxed there. We're pretty close to more knowledge points. I've just noticed the experience has gone up by 500. I'm pretty sure it was only 1,000 before. Now it's 1,500. So, and the game is like, okay, you've reached a point now where you've got a lot of things filled out. You should probably. We're gonna try and slow you down a wee bit. Let's just try and clear all this stuff. Okay. And more manifestation. Mythos stuff. Right. Alright, so we've got 2 locations to check out, and we can probably do that tomorrow. So that's going to be the end of tonight's stream. It's getting pretty late here as well. So, we're going to go and try and... should we host somebody? Who do we know that's online right now?